Hi guys. Hello. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Are we ready? I can't believe finally we're at the end of the game, even though it took like... Ooh, when did we start this game? When did we start? I need to look. A while ago. When was the first stream? Yeah, it was a month ago. And here we are. 5 parts later. So ready. Yes! I'm so excited for it all to come together and to see what actually is like all the secrets. Need to some spooky ghosts to clear out a rough day. That's their purpose, truly. What's worse than a bad day? Ghosts. And that makes the bad day better. I'm just like moving stuff around on my desk. So, ooh, I need to turn on this mic. I need to turn on my fan. Because, okay, see, my laptop, because I'm streaming from my laptop and it gets hot when it's running OBS and it's running... Well, at least this isn't running a game. It's just running OBS and like the software for my model. So it gets a little hot in here. And like scary stuff. I don't know, scary stuff makes me sweaty. But I'm prepared. We're gonna finish it. I don't know how much is gonna be left because it's like the last chapter plus like the epilogue. So I don't know how long this chapter is gonna be. But I am prepared. I have that throat spray that I mentioned last time that I had ordered. So I have that. And then I also have cough drops if I need it. And then maybe if it starts to get uncomfortable, I'll go and like make some tea or something. For now, let me see, is everything in order in OBS? Everything looks fine. I've got my monocle on today because it's serious business. I need to be able to see at least with one eye. Let me like make myself a little bit smaller. Okay. I say we dive right in because it's already 6:39. And like I said, I don't know how long this last part is going to be. So let's go. It's already 12 hours. Honestly, if you talk to some of my friends that know I play video games or like I've played some video games with, they would probably be like, what the hell, you managed to spend 12 hours in a game without like dropping it. Because I think I put in maybe like 10 hours or less into Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and that I just never continued. And I think that's the same for like a lot of games that I have, which I think maybe if I start streaming them, it will make it me more likely to actually play them all the way through. Because these are fun games. It's not that it's not fun. It just, I don't know. I kind of give up after a couple hours. Okay, I think there's no one to talk to because Mary's gone. So we gotta exit. I also have, I need to move these. I have like little plushies in the bottom of my TV. It's like covering it a little bit. But did Fire Emblem have B-Men? It doesn't. So that's why I dropped it. Honestly, that's probably why I dropped it. It's nearly done. I better get some rest. Oh, use talk. Okay. So we gotta actually go back to talk. Mary isn't here anymore. Should I rest for today? Yeah, let's go rest. I decide to rest for now. Oh my god, I just remembered what she looked like. Miss Zoo. With the snake hands. That was so weird. I need to go back and like rewatch that and just like soak it all in. Because going through that, I was kind of like, oh, I think I was a little bit tired. And I was like, what is going on? I really don't understand what's going on. Can this just please be over? It's been nearly a day since we found Mary. We're like a boat adrift on the ocean without a compass to guide us. Who knows where the currents will take us? Okay, I gotta move the chimneys. Hold on a moment. I don't know where to put them. They're so cute though. They're the little Jujutsu Kaisen chimneys. Gojo and Geto. And they have little pacifiers. Will we find salvation at the end? Oh, I forget what voice I did for her. I think she was kind of like... not very nice. Hey, Mr. Smith. Looks like we wasted a whole day. Is it going to be like this every day? If you're done checking in here, why don't we take a look outside? Mary said unnecessary contact with outsiders could speed up the Mark's curse. And if I lose any more of my memories, I'm not sure if I'll be able to function. For the past 10 days, the only other person I've spoken to is the convenience store clerk. Oh, Konbini! I miss Konbini. So, okay, I was wondering how they were eating, but okay, now that solves that problem. I was like, how is he eating? Like, there's no one else in the mansion. There's not like a chef or anything. That explains why we've only had TV dinners and snack food to eat. Tamago sando. Onigiri. But sitting and waiting isn't going to accomplish anything. I'd rather not wind up forgetting my own name like you. Not that I completely believe that this curse thing is real. She raises her voice to hide how it shakes. She's still stubbornly sticking to her denial of existence of spirits in the Mark. But I know she's already accepted it. After all, she went through it herself last night. Ghosts and curses don't exist. Why did this have to happen to me? Ooh! New person! Heroes is startled at the sudden knock. Convenience store food is bomb. It really is. It is like 80% delicious, 20% also delicious because it's so cheap. A visitor in the middle of the night. I don't need Mary to know if it's a mark bearer. I wonder who this will be. Okay, I don't know what voice to give them yet, so we're just gonna say like, sorry to impose on you so late. Oh god. Booed. A tall, thin man walks in. Also doctor. His skin is as white as a sheet, and dark circles nearly swallow his eyes. It's almost like a dead person stands before us. He doesn't look so good. Your spiffs. Oh, I wanna like, what kind of voice should he have? Your spiffs and hero, right? No. I always make them a little like too, what's the word? Hoity-toity in the enunciation. I heard about you and the mark from Yasuoka before I came here. Something about a Mizu too. Sounds like you had a rough night. That's just how doctors look. You know what? Yes, but also I like his flamboyant shirt. I like his purple shirt. He seems to know Yasuoka. Maybe she's following through on her promise and sent him to help us. Well, let's get introductions done. I'm Shuji Daimon. I think you can guess my occupation. Wearing this thing means I don't have to explain. Thank goodness. He gestures to the stethoscope around his neck. What kind of business brings a doctor like you here? Diamond's eyes flicker over at the suspicion in Hiro's tone. No need to be so defensive. I have the curse scar, same as you, the mark. He unbuttons his shirt to reveal a familiar mark on the left side of his chest. It just suddenly appeared one day. Though to be honest, I never thought it had happened to me. Maybe it's punishment for being stupidly curious about it. Curious? Did you know about the mark before Yasuoka told you about it? Yeah, that's right. There's mention of a strange scar in my grandpa's records as a military physician. I did some personal research. A military physician's records would mean they'd be from the Second World War. More than 50 years ago. Uh-oh. The plot thickens. But that doesn't add up. Rumors of the mark only started about a month ago. If it was mentioned in those records, the rumors would be much older. There's a reason for that. Patients with symptoms were kept in a secret army laboratory. Ooh, is it the underground? Oh my god, I bet it's the underground bunker. After the war, all the top secret documents related to the lab were burned. Except the clinical records I found. Can everyone hear that okay? Because usually, like, I don't know, when I speak a bit deeper, I can't talk as loudly. So I know sometimes I'm not speaking loud enough for the mic, so let me know if when I'm speaking into his voice, if it's too hard to hear. A secret lab? Huh. That's kind of hard to believe. Dr. Daimon, you don't mean to say the mark was used as some sort of biological weapon? Can hear well? Okay, cool. Every country had at least one or two soldiers who are divinely possessed. People only call on gods when they're in trouble. It was the end of the war. And they're backed into a corner. How unscientific. Don't you think so, Mr. Spiffs? I didn't think that they'd be like, yeah, World War II. Like, what? Hi, Van. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, sad you can't join for the whole thing, but you can rewatch it later. You can watch the VOD later. You have to. You don't have to, but I mean, otherwise you will know what happens. Okay, what do I think? You know what? We can't deny it's possible. Anything's possible in this game. What? Are you serious? I can see why Yasuoka gave you her stamp of approval. The way you consider every possibility is indeed admirable. Not open-mindedness must allow you to face the supernatural. However, it's hard to picture the mark being used as a weapon. It seems the 13th Army Engineering Lab was developing something. It was called the Cannon Soldier. Cannon Soldier? That makes me think of the Bodhisattva cannon. 50 years ago. And the Buddha statues. Whoa! It can't be! This goes so much deeper than, like, expected at all. What the hell? Dr. David, where is that lab? Unfortunately, I have no idea. Sorry. The documents my grandfather kept don't give any details about it. Why do I always end up making them, like, slightly British in accent? I need to stop that. We already have, like, I think one person that was like that. Oh, I think I very sound like that. I see. Hey, Mr. Spiffs. That 13th Army Engineering Lab. Isn't the shelter Zakawa went to? It's the shelter that Zakawa went to. Oh, her map! Her map! The map that she... Oh, she pulls out her old map! I'd wanted to keep it a secret. But I'd rather not die from this mark, I'll tell you. This shows the entrances to the 13th Army Engineering Lab. It's the underground laboratory! It's where we were before! Whoa. Are you serious? Oh, see? He's a little coffee, a little raspy. I don't know why, but I just thought of, like, the that meme with the cat that's like, in his excitement, he starts coughing. He does give a little bit of a sickly Victorian vibe. He is a sickly Victorian man, left out in the cold with cold, pale skin. I mean, first thought though, I was like, that's Snape. That's just Snape with a funky shirt. My apologies. Where did you get that hero? My grandfather passed 6 months ago. We were sorting his belongings. To be honest, I did not see the World War II connection coming. I didn't either! This is crazy! Ghost and war? I guess that kind of makes sense why it's all coming together. Wait, that makes sense why we had a test. We had a test on World War II, the last one. It's all coming together. We're prepared. We aced that test. Isn't the idea of a secret lab just fascinating? So I thought I'd look into it. And then Mizu Zukawa stole it. I accidentally let it slip to her. She loved strange experiments like that, so it probably stuck with her. I thought as much, though. Whatever turned her into a monster is down in that secret lab. That's a pretty unscientific line of reasoning. Using the occult to turn yourself into a monster is utter nonsense. But if there's a scientific method behind it, I'll have to consider it. I suppose that's just how she is. Was your grandfather involved with the lab? In some way, Hiro? He could have been. All I know is he was an engineer with the rank of captain. Wait. Hold on. You're both grandchildren of people involved with the engineering lab. And now you both have the mark. Was I also a grandchild? Are we all related? I'm kidding. Yes, that would be correct. That and our lab coats are probably all Hiro and I have in common. I mean, I can see some relation, maybe. From what I understand, people with a mark appeared in the secret lab 50 years ago. There might be something there that'll help us find the truth behind the curse. That's also the origin of the Cannon Soldier, a name that reminds me of a statue. The traces of Mizu and the shelter might all be connected to the Buddha statues that were stolen from H Shrine. What, do they steal those Buddha statues to, like, invoke the wrath of a god or something that then brought this plague upon Earth of the mark? Dr. Diamond gave us a lot of info. I accidentally clicked mute. Well? Yeah, something like that. Maybe. I was muted. You guys can read it, though. You got what happened. I don't practice what I preach. His dry sounds like it's deflecting. Why is that exactly how I sounded, though? He's abnormally thin for a man his age. It's possible that he's gravely ill. Like, without the mark? So we're heading to the shelter? About that. We were stopped from going further by a locked door. And then the crazy old man, a strange old man was there too. Strange, crazy. I doubt he'll cooperate with us, though. It'll be difficult to break in from there. Where did you enter the shelter? A manhole on Kinmiamachi North Road. Yeah, you know that road that has like 50 manholes? I see. She opens the map and studies it. You're right. An entrance is there. But there seems to be another one. One other one. It's No South Alley. Have you tried going there? No, not yet. Then let's go there. No time to waste. Hopefully we can get in. 50 manholes and 125 love hotels. I think all I've seen in this game are manholes and love hotels. And B-man. Okay. So I think we're ready to go. I think I'm gonna take her because she has the map, right? I think she's already my partner. I hope so. Oh, there's only one manhole in the street. That's crazy. We reach No South Alley. Like the North Road, it's silent and empty. The map doesn't specify the location of the entrance. Just that it's there, is here. We'll have to search for it. Oh, well, is it not gonna be the manhole? Are we gonna go through someone's house? Huh? Okay, I think I need to turn up my volume. How's the volume in the game? Does it sound good? I think it sounds fine for me. I just need to turn it up a little bit. But there's really no sound right now, actually. So it's not like you can say, can't hear anything. Well, I can't hear anything either. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to break into someone's house, right? I'm gonna check this out first. Even though this is a residential area, the street is completely deserted. Okay, well, that's not the entrance. I kind of wished it was. The manhole. I'm gonna save that for last. What's here? There's traces of a name on the store up by the roof. It looks like it's closed now. Value is good? Perfect! It's certainly the manhole. It's, yeah. There's nothing else here. Where else would it be but the manhole? Ugh, alright, let's go to the sewers. There's a manhole. Unlike Kinmiamachi, this road only has one. Well, I would say that's a little bit more normal. I'm sure this is the place. Yeah. The manhole lid has a place to grip it. Just like the one on Kinmiamachi. This has to be it. Still, this is strange. Why doesn't the public have any idea about an underground shelter? Well, how many people go crawling down manholes? Clearly, one man, the homeless guy, knew about it because he wanted shelter. Or he's involved in this. He could be perhaps involved in it. But you'd think the sewer department would, at least. They like to hide things. The government likes to hide things. How the hell should I know? It was probably hushed up, so those involved didn't get in trouble. They supposedly performed some terrible experiments in there after all. I mean, I could say some things about political history, but I won't. I'm just gonna end it there. You can look up Japanese history during World War II. They supposedly performed... Okay, said that. Does she sound kind of excited? Spelunking teenagers. I bet the terrible experiments fascinate her. Okay, let's go. Can we just go down? Oh, I don't have the guide up. Okay, we're gonna really just try this. We're just gonna go in blind and hope for the best. I don't have the guide up, and I probably won't bring it up unless I really, really need to. When I lift the lid, a musty smell greets me. Gross. Ugh, this smells familiar. Like the other entrance, the hole goes deep. Huh. Thankfully, there's a ladder here too. All right, time to go down. Go ahead, Mr. Spiffs. Stinky. Hiro and I descend into the dark world hidden beneath H City. What awaits us down in the darkness? Will we find the truth we're seeking? Yeah, I hope so. It's the end of the game. or a hell smeared with blood. Whoa, okay. Dramatic. Very dramatic. Canon soldier. Yo, okay, I'm still a little bit shocked about how, like, this is connecting back to, like, war times. Do you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? I'll take a hell smeared with blood. Okay, that's one of us. I would like this to end wrapped up with a nice pretty bow and some flowers, and I would like some nice scents and not stinky weird scents anymore. A voice. It's like music. It's like old wartime sounding music, like marching music. I don't think I can make it any louder. No, it's all the way up in OBS. It is very faint. Maybe it'll get louder. The sight that greets us is the bottom is the same as when we saw Kinyamachi. I don't like it. I kind of like it. I don't know. I kind of really like the music. The looming concrete walls and the suffocating stagnant air. We weren't wrong to assume that the two places are connected. Yeah, propaganda music. Yes, that is exactly what it is. I love it. It's kind of a vibe. I mean, aside from, like, propaganda is not really... Propaganda's not good, but the music is good. Okay, let's keep going. So this is the engineering lab. It's even more dreary than I expected. I wonder if they have this song on Spotify. Wait, do you hear a song? If it's not some kind of prank, then maybe the spirits of the soldiers are wandering around and singing. You have no proof of that. It's entirely unscientific. Shut up about that crap. Sorry. Still, it's a little unsettling to hear an army song all the way down here. It's got to be a supernatural phenomenon. I love this. It is creepy, but it's so good. I wish they, like, this is the vibes I was looking for. Okay. I hope they keep playing the music for a while. Okay, the ladder probably just goes up, so... I don't see anything else to check. So we're gonna check this, bloodstain. Nice! Can I feel the bloodstain? I run my fingers over it and realize that something is stuck to the floor. Talisman? I just keep scratching at it until it starts to crease, and I manage to pull it up off the floor. Nice! Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, I guess I have to go forward. I don't think I need to click the... I'll click it just in case. Alright, if I climb... We're not gonna go up quite yet. At some point, we'll probably have to switch to the, you know, the sickly Victorian man, but we'll see. We'll go forward. More bloodstains. It's a lot of bloodstains. Jeez. The red lights are a little unsettling. This is a vibe down here. TBH. Okay, we're gonna click this one first. There are pitch black stains. Is this blood? What? Impossible! This much blood would be... But doesn't the other thing bother you too? I'm not an idiot. Of course I'd notice. That spot without any stains. It looks like something was posted. Oh, it looks like something was posted here. I'm not that intense. She's intense, not me. There's a clearly defined clean space on the wall, as if something had been there. It looks like it avoided being sprayed with blood because something was originally posted here. Yes. A poster. Or bulletin. Something like that. Well, it's illegible now. Well, yeah, because it's not there anymore. What do you mean illegible now? Can I feel it? Stains seem to be old blood. It crackles and breaks off into flakes when I run my fingers over it. Ugh, gross. Okay. Gross, gross, gross. Let's do floor blood. A trail of blood leads to the ladder at the entrance. Was someone trying to escape? Ooh. Unfortunate. This looks like an emergency light. This place is abandoned. Has a power generator been running all these years? 50 years of energy! Tell me what it was! Wild that something invisible is illegible. Yeah, she's a bit annoying. Damn, have they been running the energy? Oh, this is looking like, I don't know, it looks a little funky, but we're gonna go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't like when it splits off because— oh my god, what the frick? Ugh, ugh, gross. I didn't click anything. Oh, something flows swiftly down the pipes. Shit. That's what went down the pipes, man. It's just sewer. Gosh, which way do we want to go? I feel like I just want to go forward. I feel like that's the obvious. Something's moving. Oh, it's just like specks of dust. Okay, we're just gonna go forward. Aha! The door. Okay. If we can't get into the door, then we know we have to go back and do something else. Oh. Okay, I thought something was up there. Okay. It's a thick iron door. The keyhole isn't rusted. I could open it if I had a key. Alright, so we have to go back and look for a key. Let's go to the way the ghost was. That seems fun, right? Oh wait, no, that's not the way the ghost was. Oh, because I was facing the other direction. Oh, when I step in view of an iron door that appears before me, the air clearly shifts. Yeah, it's feeling a little... don't like it. Goosebumps rise. Bring back the music. A presence is approaching. There's an incessant beeping, like from a telegraph. Ooh, can I turn back? I don't want to do this yet. Turn on my heel and go back the way we came without looking back. It doesn't seem like the presence is falling. We've managed to escape. The military music Wartime 5 is making the scariest chapter so far. Yeah, it's a little unnerving, to be honest. Okay. I'm so disoriented now because we're at an intersection. This is where we... oh, this is probably where we came from. So I want to go straight to see what's on the other side. I just want to see if there's something that I can grab before doing I believe in you. I don't believe in myself. There's nothing here in this area. I don't see anything. This is a new area. I just want to explore a little bit before we get ourselves locked into a battle to the death. Ooh, I haven't saved yet either. Holy shit. We gotta save. Ooh. This tunnel system. Oh, there's the flush. Someone flushed their toilet. Which one of you guys went to the bathroom? Which one of you are watching on the toilet? Okay, I think it's just the bloodstain, and I'm trying to be thorough. Okay, I think it's just the bloodstain and down here. I peek into the waterway and see something floating. I reach for it as I hold onto the edge. Somehow I managed to grab it. I found a worn-out talisman. Yes. Okay, Solpar 2000. Now I'm really like... Okay, the dry blood has blackened on the floor. There's quite a lot. Whoever left it probably died. What an observation. Okay, I'm gonna get so freaking lost in here. I guess we're just gonna turn and see what there is. Like, this is like a maze. A dead end. Yeah. Yeah. It does look like there's only a wall ahead, but there's a... Ooh, wait. I feel a draft coming in front of us. Can we knock down the wall? But all that's there is a wall. Okay, something... See, I see an outline. It's looking a little like it's a secret exit. There's nothing else here. I would say, like, let's remember where this is. There's obviously something going on here, but, like, I'm not gonna remember. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna remember. Forward. Same. This looks exactly the freaking same. But I'm gonna check everything, because I want to know if there's anything that I could possibly miss. Remember the last one? I don't think it was the last one. No. Yeah, it was the last one. When we miss things, people die, so... Not that I would really not that I would really care that much if our little companion didn't make it out, but... Okay. We came from... Holy shit, I don't know what direction, so we're just gonna go wherever. This thing is too... Jesus, this is too much. Maybe this is where we came from? I'm gonna get so lost. I wish, okay, here's one of my comments about the game. I really wish I could zoom out, like, I want to see the map, like the full map, and not just like this square. I want to see a full map. It's another locked door. Which locked door are we supposed to go to? I don't have a key. I don't know if it's the same one we saw before, though. Because I'm directionally challenged. We're gonna be wandering in these tunnels forever. Is this gonna be the... No. Oh, Jesus. Trail of blood leads to the ladder. Okay. So this is... Okay, I just want to... Okay, this is where we came from. This is just the other angle. So, okay, we finally know where we were. This looks like miasma. If anyone has seen Inuyasha, the purpliness off in the distance, I know it's just shadow. It looks like the miasma gas from Inuyasha. Okay. Forward was... I can't remember. We're gonna go left. Oh, this is another... Okay, when I step in view of the iron door that appears before me, the air... Okay, this is the moment. I saved, so we're fine. If we die, we die. Okay, keep going. Do you have a notebook? You know, I could have a notebook, but like, we're just gonna raw dog it. It's more fun just to go at it, you know? I shrug and keep moving forward. That's how I feel. I shrug. All right, sudden death. Let's go. Give me the answers, guys. You're gonna be a few seconds late, though. I could be dead by the time you give the answer. The beeping becomes gradually louder. Am I supposed to know Morse code? Does anyone know Morse code? Okay, the beeping comes almost as if it's trying to tell me something. Does anyone know Morse code? Dash, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash. Dash, dot, dash, dot. I don't know what that means! You know, I said I wasn't gonna look up a guide, but what is it? Dash dot dash dot dot dash Morse code. Oh, it's just SOS, right? That's what I think. Google's just not right. Dot. I guess like a translate Morse code. Okay. Okay. Dash dot dash dot dot dash. This is not valid. What the hell do you mean this is not? Who? KU? Did anyone else get KU when you put it in? Bro, what the heck? It just says KU. Wait, no, I did the wrong. I did the space wrong. Wait. NX. That's even... NX? Even more confusing. Yeah, we're not gonna live. Okay, cool. The sequence just keeps repeating. This code, what in the world does it mean? NX. It means NX, but I don't know what the heck that is. What? I'm gonna say Buddha. It's probably wrong. Yeah. So, what is... Wait. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna die. So I guess this is... Yeah, without oxygen, my brain instantly shuts down. I feel like it's probably heaven. Tengoku. Oh, what is soul? Soul. Tamashi. I'm gonna say it's probably heaven because it's ku. Something ku. Ku. Tengoku. Oh, wait, no, it's NX. Oh, I'm so... Oh, whatever. Whatever. I'm dead anyway. It doesn't matter. Game over. Okay. Decide again. Well, process of elimination, guys. I'm gonna say it's heaven. Also, is my mic too loud? Is it peaking whenever I'm talking normal? Because it keeps going a little bit red on OBS. And I'm trying to, like, figure out my mic settings. Alright, let's do this again. Beep 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 beep. Live or die. Okay. I'm thinking it's heaven. I'm probably wrong, but you know what? I'm just gonna go without the guide. Heaven. It could be soul, but you know what? It's not Buddha. Oh, it's wrong again. Oh, so it is soul. Yeah. Why do we care about soul? I only care about heaven and Buddha. Yeah. We're dead. I want to know. Okay, kurosu. What is kurosu? Okay, but Morse code. Apparently, when you translate Morse code, maybe it's because it's Morse code to Japanese, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It comes out as NX because of the space. If you don't put a space, it doesn't come out to anything. But if you put a space the way it is, it comes out to NX. I don't understand. Soul power. Okay. Keep going. Process of elimination, baby! Live or die. This time, guys, I have a feeling this time we're gonna live. Dash, dot, dash, dot, dot, dash. What in the world could it mean? Well, I have 100% feeling that it means soul. What if there's a second part? There's gonna be a second question, and then we're not gonna know what it is. I hear a quiet voice. Point to... Okay, sometimes... Not right now, but sometimes the music sounds a little bit like this, the music from One of the soundtracks from Ocarina of Time, like when you're in the Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple? Shadow Temple. Shadow Temple. The one that's like spooky underground too. Point to your soul. It's my heart? I'm gonna say my heart. Right? No! Oh my god, I guess it's your head? Is your soul in your stomach or your head? I'm not good with this religious stuff. I don't know if it's actually religious or not. Is your soul in your head or your heart? I thought it'd be your heart. I have a feeling. Your stomach? Like, actually? Because I was about to say, like, I had a feeling that my gut answers are just all wrong. So if I feel like the answer is head, then it's probably stomach. We have to be missing something from the maze. I think I just don't understand. Okay, let's go, please. I'm not sure, actually. Well, I'm thinking the same thing, though. I'm thinking, like, I'm probably really wrong, and, you know, your soul is in your stomach because food is the best thing, right? Okay. Okay. What if I put freeze? What happens if we're not gonna play around. If I die again, maybe? I want to know what freeze does. Okay, we already know. Okay, dash that. We know the answer to this one. If anything, I want to get through this so I don't have to hear that stupid Morse code again. Holy shit, make it stop. Bring back the propaganda music. Okay, I'm gonna say stomach. My stomach. Nope. Well, I guess I'm glad to know that my... can I make this go faster? My second gut feeling was right. At least they're not chewing. You know, you're so right. I hated that noise. Decide again. Well, 6th time is a charm, right, guys? We have a whole nother set of questions probably after this. I think it's usually like 3 to 4 questions. Okay, I do want to know what freeze does. I freeze in place. Oh, you just die. Oh no, it just goes straight in. I thought it was gonna be like you instant death. Okay. Okay, let's go. What in the world could it mean? It means soul. Like, I'm so sure. Trust me. I'm a professional at Morse code by now. Where's your soul? In your head. Point to your head. What is this, like, head, shoulders, knees and toes, Guys, point to your head, your shoulders. Alright, the last question. Can we get it right? I wonder. No, that's it! Oh my god, the beeping suddenly stops. Oh. Thank you. The music is back. I feel at peace. Guys, we survived! How many times did it take? Yeah, same. Hiro seems terrified. Hey, Hiro, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, obviously. Sure. Huh. She's acting different than usual. Let's go. I think it's fine now. Understood. I wonder if I can go through that door. There's nothing to check in here except for another one of those bulletin boards. They were just splattering people up in here left and right. Jeez. I've been propagandized. Yep. There are pitch black stains. I open my eyes wide and stare at the white space that might have been a poster. I only end up drying out my eyes. Some of like some of the things this dude does, I'm just like, okay, dude. The stains seem to be old blood. It crackles. Okay, that's the same thing as any other time. Okay. We're gonna stop feeling. Can I go forward? Ooh, we can go through the door. I'm scared. Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh, I don't like that. There's a body. I'm blocking the body. Guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I know what to do this time. I know what to do. No, I'm too far to the side. It's hard to see. Now I'm behind chat. What the hell? Okay, good enough. Probably gonna cover some words. The air in the room is musty. Do you see the body over there? I think it's too dark. Oh no, it's covered by the words right now. Okay, blah blah blah. At first glance, I'd say it's part of a medical facility. This is an operating room. And the smell. Ugh. Thought so. There it is. Shine on it over there for a second. There's a body. I shine the flashlight as directed and find a corpse. Hiro crouches down and begins to study it. Usually Hiro would be terrified, but at least for now she's fine. So you're fine with stuff like that? What? We all have organs and bones inside us, don't we? Only an idiot would be scared of them. I guess I'm an idiot. I don't like seeing that stuff. Hiro skillfully examines the body. When they're done, they stand up again. To be blunt, the corpse is odd. What really draws the eyes is the cervical vertebrae has been severed. But the cut isn't normal. It's like it's notched. The only thing I can think of is that it was cut with a non-surgical tool. I have no idea why anyone would do something that cruel, though. In any case, it's clear that the head was purposely severed. The head was severed with a tool. Huh. The corpse is too old to tell everything. There should be a clue nearby. It'd be best to search the room. Yeah, good idea. Alright! Delicious. Oh! Okay. That was a little loud. There's a lot of things to search in here. Okay, I don't really know what to start with first. Let's get the spookies out of the way. We'll start here. I open the wire mesh door and peek inside, but I don't see anything. I go to close the door and see a paper stuck to the backside. Ooh! Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, we've seen the body. I'm gonna go back to my spot. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, ew, gross. Oh. There we go. Wait. Thank you for always letting me know when I'm muted. Jesus, when did I mute? I don't even remember when I muted. How did I get muted? The experiment miraculously succeeded. This is divine protection, something. The something Ura statue donated. Was it donated? Stolen? Donated from a shrine created by line statue markers using chisel. Donated by same family, severed head. Tool together becomes the key. Finally, our dearest wish. You know what? I'm gonna stop muting whenever I drink water. I think that's my problem. You're just gonna have water drinking ASMR. A chisel? Like for sculpting? Yeah, most likely. Impossible. How could they do something like that? That's just impossible. Wait, I want to look through that again. The Uda statue donated from H shrine created by ... line statue markers using chisel donated by same family. Sever head tool together becomes the key. Our dearest wish. Ha! Wait, a prototype weapon developed by the army in the shelter. A spring is installed in the hilt, but it's so flimsy that it's destroyed after one use, so it was never officially adopted. Sounds like whoever created it is not very good at making weapons. Long range. Alright, so it's just... it's like a slingshot for a sword. The hell? The hell is that? Okay, we're gonna save. The light. The light bulb is flickering weakly. Oh, I can't touch it, I guess. Too high? Okay, we're saving the body for last. There's a cabinet with a glass door. Looks like something's inside. Perhaps a key? Wait. Oops. I need to feel it. I open it and search around. I find bells attached to a handle and a notebook with a black cover. So it's like one of those like bell things. Like, I don't know what it's called. Does anyone know what those are called? Like a shrine, they have a sort of like a stick and there's like bells attached to it. It's titled Disposal Vat Management Record. Sounds gross. I flip the cover open. Dispose 200. Super dimension! Suddenly, iron door, half spiritualized. Like shaman, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I guess that's what it means by like a stick with bells on it. This sentence though, I mean, it's not a complete sentence, but dispose 200. Super dimension. Suddenly, iron door, half spiritualized. Hypothesize. Focus mythical forces. Need. Sacred object to erase. Safety valve release code. Diamond. There's something else written. Okay. Well, remember the code diamond, which I think is not very hard to remember because we have a little sickly Victorian man at home named Diamond. So there's got to be something. I mean, the code is diamond. Diamond. Okay. Kagura Suza Bells. Disposal Vat Management Record. What the heck does that mean? What in the world are these notes going on about? For real. Disposal. Half spiritualized. I don't understand half of these words. Me neither. Plus, the spells I found don't fit this place at all. I close the notebook and put it in my bag. Just then, something tangles around my hand. Ugh. Gross. Huh? Ew, ew, ew. It's a thin thread. Ugh! I knew it was gonna be human hair! It glitters pale gold in the light. Blonde hair? What? The mark starts sucking at my blood. I ignore it and instead stare at the shining hair as if being pulled in. It's odd, but I get the real feeling that this moment, no, it's here, this place. I've been here before. Whoa! God damn it, now it starts. Let's go. Okay, we have a few hours left. Literally a few hours left, probably. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Someone mumbles right next to me. Wait, that's not someone else. That's my own voice. Have I been talking to myself this whole time? Did Mary have blonde hair? I think so, actually. You're right. I can't remember what she looks like. As I thought, it's here. The words pour out from deep inside. I have absolutely no knowledge of control over them. So wait, okay. Be so real right now. If those pink words were always me, my voice, how would you not recognize? If I heard my voice in my ear, I would be like, why am I talking to myself? Memories that aren't mine. Words and feelings I couldn't possibly know are falling from my lips. Check the disposal vat. It must be behind that wall. Felt weird when standing in front of that wall. Huh? Wait. Mr. Spice. Whatever that used my last name. What are you talking about? The instant Hiro speaks, the voice stops. It's nothing. I just remembered something important. You sure you're okay? You're mumbling some strange things. I'm fine. Really. I just passed out for a bit. For better or worse, Hiro didn't clearly hear what I was saying. Okay, I feel like that moment though, okay, still though, that voice, it was pretty good on immersion. Like being in that moment and then suddenly forced back to present with the music. I think the music really seals the deal. Could it be that my old self, the one I lost along with my memories, was talking to me? The feeling I got when I saw that golden hair. Maybe that's what triggered it. I haven't heard that guiding voice for a while now. I guess all I can do is rely on my old self. The disposal vat behind a wall. The voice said to find that. Okay, well. Do you think the disposal vat is behind the wall with the breeze? Mayhaps? It looks like it's been a number of years since this person died. Just a number? 50 or less than 50? The dried skin gives the appearance of a mummy. Okay. The cut by the neck is jagged. It must have been cut with some kind of tool. Saw? Oh, I can't feel it? I guess I wouldn't want to feel it. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what happens. I've felt everything already in here. Rob's Breezy Wall. Yeah, I think it's Breezy Wall. The question is, where is Breezy Wall? Shit. What's it for? Let's see where we are. Oh god, look at that map. I'm confused. Okay, these are dead ends. So I think the Breezy Wall was one of these. I can't do anything with Breezy Wall here. So I gotta go back. We'll go straight and see. Ooh! Wait, okay. We go north at the intersection and... Huh? What the heck? Whoa! Whoa, that's trippy! An outline of a door is flickering faintly in the wall ahead of us. Hey, look at that. What? What? Impossible. Is it another ghost thing? You can see it? See what? Looks like Hero can't see the door. Mumble mumble. That's the spiritual. My mouth begins mumbling words that I don't recognize, all on its own. Oppose the spiritual with spiritual. If you touch it with a tool that honors the gods. Aha! The bells! Cool. The flow of words out of my mouth stops. Okay. I'm kind of torn. I feel like going straight ahead, but also part of me is like, do I need to explore more and see if there's more things I need to pick up before kind of like progressing a certain way? I guess I can just... I don't know, because some of these things, it's like... It'll be like, skip this one and keep going and find this item before you go back to the thing, you know? I guess you're one of the researchers, but I'd have to be old as shit if I was. Okay, wait, no, I don't need to do that. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna use Sizabel. Kagura Sizabel. Is just touching it okay? No, have to mumble mumble. Strange words spill from my lips again. It's the priestess's tool. If a man displays spiritual power, it'll be destroyed. So touch it silently. All I have is questions, but I have no choice but to trust the other me. I touch the bells to the door carefully, making sure not to make any noise. A door! What? What just happened? What did you do? It just felt like it was the right thing to do. But I stare at the door. I sense an alarming presence. According to my own voice, if I can call it that, the disposal vat is beyond this door. Just the words disposal vat sounds disgusting, and I know it's gonna be disgusting. I found some documents about it in the room with the operating table. It might be good to look through those. Let's be careful. That place is giving me a bad feeling. Okay, so I don't think we want to go there yet. Let's look in my bag. Okay. Dispose 200 super dimension iron door half spirit. I don't know what the hell that means. Sacred object to erase. Safety valve release code. Diamond. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go back and we're gonna explore just a little bit more. I think that's the okay thing to do. Maybe it'll just be dust. Ooh. This is like the end of the hall. Okay, so this is... It's not something that just keeps going, so that's nice. Can I feel this? Can I get a talisman? Please give me a talisman. Please. Okay, so this is the end of the hall. Outside lab 2. Can't do anything there. Are we at the... Can I go forward? Oh, okay, we can go forward. Where's this? Oh, okay. Wait, it's okay. This is the same room where I went. Wait, no, it's not. There's no body. There might be records left behind. Okay, perfect. This is not a place we've been before. Oh my god, our friend! It's the ghost! There is a body. Yeah, actually, there's a body. It's on the other side. Oh. There's something... Do you see the flickering? I don't like that. Whatever's going on there. Oh no, it's just always flickering. Okay. We're gonna... That looks weird. We're gonna check this first. Ooh! Okay. Let's find some things, please. I open it and search inside. I find a notebook titled Research Records and a small gun. Hell yeah! The notes have deteriorated, but I can just make out what they say. 70th. Next experiment. Asura. Aizen Asura statue. Connect. What the frick? Connect male body and female head. Success? What were these people doing? The supernatural phenomenon. Spirit. Frequent. Hard. Continue experiments. That's all it says. Okay. Does the gun have bullets though? Are we gonna have to use it? The research records 2 and palm pistol. Okay. Notes on the experiments, huh? You'd better give it a read. I did! Girl, chill the hell out. We're gonna look at it again. Fine. You're really, really reinforcing. The game is really reinforcing to check these things. Okay. Oh, so number 1, the Asura statue donated from H Shrine, created by line statue makers using chisel donated by same family. Sever head, tool together becomes the key. Ardura swish. So did they like? Okay, this is the 70th next experiment. 70th next experiment. Asura statue connect male body and female head. Okay, were they connecting the male and the body female head of like statues or like people? Success, then supernatural phenomenon. Spirit, frequent, hard, continue experiments. So they got a statue. Asura statue from Aizen Asura from the last section. The last chapter with Miss Zoo. Dispose 200. What did they dispose of? So many. It's a rusted filing cabinet. It's a well-built metal cabinet. Whatever's inside should be intact. Okay, but let me get in there. When I open the door, a cloud of dust flies. Oh, my ear is so itchy all of a sudden. Like, so itchy. What the hell? Okay, a notebook with a black cover is left inside. Got experimental unit correspondence code. Okay. Is it a Morse code? It seems to be a document about cryptograms. Crypto! I don't like the word crypto. Inside it says Canon. Weapons code name. ... Heavenly Buddha. Project's code name. ... Oh, I kinda do feel like I want to get a notebook. Someone put this in chat. Soul. Oh. Was I supposed to? Was I supposed to get this before we did the thing? It looks like Wabun code. It's similar to Morse. I don't think we need to memorize those. I think we already went through the test without our guide. Oops. Wait. Can you reread it? I have a pen. Okay. Well, just like type it in chat, you know? Just type it in chat and then I'll be able to see it. If it comes up again, you know? Correspondence code. Here it is. Canon. Heavenly Buddha. Well, now I know soul. We know the dash. But we might, I guess maybe we need Canon and the Heavenly Buddha, the project code name. Maybe. Is this cheating? Okay. Wait, do I have... There's one bullet. There's one bullet. They're really good at making horrible weapons. Because the gun doesn't even work. Their sword slingshot doesn't work. It looks like it's been a number of years since this person died. The dried skin gives the appearance of a mummy. The cut by the neck is jagged. It must have been cut with some kind of tool. I can't feel it, so they really probably were cutting heads off of people and putting them on the opposite gender body? Question mark? I guess we got what we needed from this room. I don't love it though. Okay, we're gonna keep going. That's the end of the hallway. We know what's this way. Wait, I'm gonna go just to see. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing in this one. I hate how I get so disoriented. Okay, so we're gonna continue left. This is going back to the main hall. Mix with animals. I don't think they mix with animals here. I think that was just her thing. I think Zoo Lady, Miss Zoo, was just Miss Zoo. I think she just had her own thing going on. Maybe? But I mean, she was kind of in love with Eyes and Asura, what the heck that was. Okay, wait. Okay, we're here. If I turn right, it is... What's this door? This is where we came from. This is the other operation room, right? No, this is, needs a key. Okay. Can I shoot it open? I mean, the gun's gotta be useful for something, right? Okay, this is the exit. Aha, aha, aha. Aha. Did I already do this? Okay. Oh, yeah. This is one before the exit. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna pull up the guide, but I don't want to be... I don't want to be, stuck in this... What is it? I just need a map. Oh my god! There's no freaking way. This map is so big. Sorry, I'm going through the guide because I don't want to be stuck doing this forever. And it's a little bit confusing because the map is, like, crazy. To me, at least, because I get lost so easily. Okay. Okay, it looks like our only option now is to go to... What room is that? Room 9. We gotta go to the funky place. Which, to be honest, I don't know which way that is. East-West Passage. And then... Eh? Oh my god, this map is like impossible. I really wish that you could zoom out on the map. I know I said that before, but like, I'll say it again! We need to find... Okay, no, we're in the right place now. Okay, I push open the iron door and we head inside. Alright. Yep, we're in funky place now. What is this place? This is the vat. On the other side of the door is a large empty area reminiscent of a vault. Is this the disposal vat? Hell yeah, it is. It should be, but it's not quite what I expected. Okay, yeah, the faces are a little weird, but they're like statue faces. It's not what I expected. I was expecting like cartoon level toxic green vat of bodies floating around. Oh, something's on the ground. A katana? A rusted army sword! Yippee! I take what Hiro picked up. I shine the flashlight around the area. There's a lot of heads. Are these heads of Buddha statues? Can we put them back? Are we? Yeah, it's the stolen Buddha statues. If we put them back, will we be safe? It doesn't seem like they're being stored. Is this some kind of garbage dump? They did something to these statues, and now they're like unusable, I bet. Huh? Or they're like cursed. A sound echoes off something heavy moving, and suddenly the room is lit with a pale light. Something's moving? What was that noise? Let's get out of here for now. I try to open the door to get out, but we're locked in. What? It's locked. What? We've been locked in? Oh shit. Water filling up? Oh. Oh no, the kind of coldness of that involves my feet. My head snaps over. We see water pouring into the room like a giant waterfall. Oh guys, this is it. This is it. We're gonna drown. It's ice cold. A polar bear swim is not something I ever wanted to do. It quickly rises to our knees. I can't even feel my feet anymore. Water? Underground. I mean... I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Cold water seems it's probably like fine. Maybe some spring water, some cold spring water, and at least it's not sewage water. Hurry, open the door. We'll get hypothermia. All right, let's get hypothermia. I kind of have to pee. Maybe is it the water sound? I have to remember what was written in those documents about the disposal diamond. All I see near me are Buddha heads. All right, let's try this. Let's try. Touch the diamond. Yeah. I touch the diamond Arhat head. There's a heavy shudder and the sound of movement. Then the pool of water suddenly starts sweeping in one direction, down into a drain. Whoa! Oh, nice! We survived! Yippee! A nice swim. When I open my eyes, all I see is darkness. Ugh. I quickly lift my head and rub my eyes. My vision slowly comes back. Were you like flushed out? Oh my god! Isn't there a movie called Flushed Away? I've never seen it. It's like rats and sewers, right? This is an intersection in the underground shelter. Looks like we were drained out with the water flushed down a pipe. Oh, wait. There's no freaking way. We were lucky. I'm sorry. It's just so weird. I very nearly breathed a sigh of relief. They're flushed down the drain through a pipe. And then I remembered Hiro. That's right. Where's Hiro? No need to be so worried. Oh, that's not her.
So it's you. It's been a while, you sneaky intruder.
It's that old man I met in the passageway beneath Manhole Street. I tried to ask him about Hiro, but... My jaw is nearly locked and my voice is gone.
Don't try to talk just yet! The water here comes straight from T Mountain Lake. It's deadly cold. You were submerged in it for near an hour, so you'll be slurring your words for a while. Relax, relax. Your friend's fine. So, you got somewhere to go back to?
I nod as I groan. The old man's face brightens like the sun.
Well, that's great. Not that I'm demanding a reward or for saving you or anything. But I'm pretty darn hungry.
The man eyes me. His smile sharp. Are we bringing this guy back to the Kombini? The voice acting is excellent. Honestly, this old guy is the most fun. The most fun to voice in the entire game. We get in the car, and even though it's the wrong season for it, I turn the heat on full blast. We dry off with towels and the like, but it doesn't stop our shivering for a long time. While this is going on, the old man.
Ooh, it's hot. Can I open the window?
He's blatantly fanning himself in front of us. Okay, yes, in a way we owe him our lives. But even so, he's being a pain. Hang in there a little while longer. Hiro shudders.
We're about to freeze, you know.
It was an honest question, and it probably sucks for him, but we still keep the car like a sauna. After driving like that for a while, our teeth finally stopped chattering. The man's name is Banshee Ito. That's how he introduced himself. So Ashiro is with you? Yeah, we're all here. Our motley gang is here. Banshee Ito. But that obviously isn't his real name. Yeah, you think? As he sits next to me, Banshee gives off a savory smell, like freshly baked bread. What the frick? It kind of cheers me up. Or at least it does for a few moments until I realize it's the stench of dried filth. Oh! I'm gonna throw up. What is this internal monologue? So, Banshee, what were you doing in a place like that? Banshee remains silent. Are you listening to me?
Don't feel up to talking yet. I'll tell you in exchange for food.
I wouldn't be surprised. Life stuff. Alright, I'll give you like a few hundred yen for kompini onigiri.
Wait! That should be my...
Wait, who is this talking? Wait, that should be my question.
Ah, okay, yes, it's him. What were you two doing down there?
It's a long story. I summarize everything we know about spirits and the mark until I catch up to when we met him in the underground shelter.
So that's how it was.
He nods vigorously to himself.
Do you really understand?
Oh, that's probably her. Do you really understand any of that? Hiro's doubts are reasonable, but Banshee waves a hand dismissively. Why are we calling Banshee just Ito?
Of course I do. What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? A terrible grudge just mucking up that underground shelter. And you guys are wrapped up in it now.
His story suddenly sounds fishy. A grudge?
Banshee, do you know what happened down there? I said I'm not talking about that yet. I was born into a noble family, so I've always had the ability to see things others can't. I stake my name, Banshee Ito, on it, so you can trust me. There's a terrible grudge swirling down there, and you've gotten swept up in it. He's got nothing to base his claims on, but I get the feeling he's on the right track. In that case, oh noble Lord Banshee, would you tell us, how do we overcome that whirlpool? Banshee replies with a magnanimous flourish. That should be obvious. Whirlpools always have a center. You've got to find that. Center? That swirling grudge. And that spirit thing. Wait, it's probably her talking. Oh, I can't tell! I hope in the newer games that they actually say who's talking. The swirling grudge and that spirit thing. Is that what you called it? The birth of the spirit, the heart of the curse. Something like that should be left within that their swirling grudge. Okay, that's probably him talking, but whatever. If you look for that, I'm sure then... He trails off. He gets to the dark road, his mouth hanging open. It's like he's run out of batteries. Then what? What will happen? The black sky simply goes on forever before Banshee's eyes. This is him. Oh, that reminds me, Spiffs. Banshee calls out as soon as we enter the garage. Take this! Just a little symbol of our friendship. Oh, the underground shelter key. Thank you. Is this a key for the underground shelter? Mm-hmm. I found it when I was popping in and out of the place. I held on to it. But I'll lend it to you for now, Spiffs. He just picked it up. Why is he acting like it's a favor? There's something suspicious about this guy. I mean, obviously he's suspicious, but like... Oh no, I think he knows a lot. But I have no reason to refuse him. Thanks, I'll borrow it. Daimon walks up to us. Hey, you came back safely. Were you able to learn anything? Hit a button before I can speak. Wait, just a minute. Don't tell me. You aren't going to believe that old man's story, are you? He's fishy. Wow, that's rude. If you want my opinion, a snotty punk like you should be trusted even less. Of course, Spiffs. You believe me, right? Of course, I 1000%. That's my good pal Spiffs for you. Hey, no. You feeling okay in the head? Not really, no. Anyway, changing the subject. Good grief, can we just move on from talking about this? Banshee, you're hungry, right? The dining room should have something. Woo! Food! The way he just ran out. Banshee pulls out of the garage and vanishes into the mansion. Diamond gives me the exasperated look. Spiffs, it seems you've got another troublemaker on your hands. To appease the starving Banshee, I offer him some cup noodles and sweet buns. Sorry, that's... No one likes the eating noises. I just made it worse. The epitome of hunger. He greedily begins scarfing it down like a starving dog. Actually, you know what? I could use a snack right now, TBH.
Do you guys have snacks? I wish I had a snack. That was enough for 10 people. He devours all of it, and I'm reminded of a high-power vacuum cleaner.
Excellent.
So that's what he actually sounds like. He's more like a, I don't know, like a gusto old guy. Spicy noodles! Yum. I really want to make noodles this weekend. I want to make like sesame noodles.
I haven't been this full in forever.
Good for you. Now answer our questions. What were you doing down there?
Well, that's an easy one. Because it's my home. What? I've been living there ever since I found it 10 years ago. It's not too shabby pace. Keeps me out of the rain and no damn rats messing with me. Though it gets a mite cold in winter.
I don't know how to respond to that. Kudo and Daimon seem to be the same.
It was a paradise for me, because no one knows about it. Until a weirdo showed up 6 months ago. Some woman doused in perfume. Ah, Miss Zoo! It was winter. I don't like stirring up trouble, so I just stayed away.
That must have been Zakar. I nod. That is my thought as well.
That was a month ago. Hold on a minute. Didn't it just say that he said that everything was going fine until 6 months ago, and now he says that was a month ago? I figure she must have up and left, so I went back. But no, there's something stranger.
Which was?
A damn walking Buddha statue! I know I'm pretty out there, but even I was shocked by that. I even got this weird scar.
Oh, he has the mark too.
Oh boy! And she removes his scarf, revealing the mark on his neck.
You may not believe this, but that statue gave you that scar.
I figured. It was the Cannon Soldier, after all.
Bro, what?
The Cannon Soldier? How do you know that name?
Oh, some documents I saw had it. It was an old plan to make a Buddha statue. Ooh, with supernatural powers. A heavenly Buddha project weapon.
Are you nuts? Spirit powers making something move? That insane.
Now, hero, calm down. So those documents that you found, are they still around?
Nope. I burnt them for warmth. I had a delicious roasted potato too.
Oh my god. The music and just like the pure comedy of this guy's character. How could you? Maybe take your own advice, Mr. Daimon. Our measure of common sense seems to be rather different than the strange old man's.
It's fine. My noggin works different from most people's. I got it all memorized.
As you say, just tell us. We need to know about that project.
The Heavenly Buddha Project was the pet project of some general, at the end of the war. So they built that shelter for it. The Ta-da! The 13th Army Engineering Lab. To make the cannon soldier thing, they did tests on Buddha statues. They were brought from some shrine or something, somewhere.
That must have been a shrine. How does this man know these things? Well, so what happens when you look for papers and you find research papers and then you burn them for a potato? They did a bunch of stuff to infuse the statues with spiritual power. There was a monk from Tea Mountain, spiritual treasures from all over. But nobody thought I guess that's anything would actually come from it. His memory is 10 out of 10. Truly. Jeez, he remembers everything. To like the T. The project was just an excuse to keep the fanatical general busy. Yeah, they were doing some weird shit back then. Like, for real. At least it was supposed to. But one day, the statue started moving. It went berserk. Throughout the lab, went crazy on a ton of people. The bloodstains and old corpses in the shelter were probably the victims. Some people survived, but they had red, white-like marks on them. Ooh, I'm kind of excited to see what the statue looks like. The thing went and wrecked the place. Then it stopped and never moved again. No one knows what even triggered it. Am I supposed to fight that off with a dagger slingshot and a gun? That's everything it said. Everyone's like, what the heck? You don't die but as white as a sheet. I probably am too.
It's a hard story to believe, but he has no reason to lie to us. I think he speaks the truth.
What? Are you kidding me? A statue going around killing people and cursing them? Impossible.
Then how do you explain the mark on his neck? Logic would dictate that moving statue he saw was the cannon soldier. Ugh. The dormant soldier suddenly starts moving after 50 years. That might be the cause of mine and Hiro's marks.
What if you flipped that though? Both of your grandpas got the mark from the cannon soldier. When the soldier stopped moving, their marks disappeared. But when they started up again, you got them because you're their descendants. How would he know that? Okay, then who are you?
If that's true, then the children inherited their parents' fate.
Do you mean half a cent? It's weird that we're from this perspective. It's half a century ago, not half a decade. Hero can't say the muster up any kind of counter argument. I think she's in shock. I wanted to ask you something, old man. You say the cannon soldier stopped moving 50 years ago, but why?
I think it was some spiritual person used a thingamajig to do something.
So you have no idea. It's the most important part. Try to remember.
It's not that easy, son. The mark might have made me forget.
Taking his age into account, it's more likely it just completely slipped his mind.
It seems we must defeat the cannon soldier to be free of our marks. We'll have to figure it out on our own. He can't be of more help. You seem a pro at this, Spiffs. We'll be relying on you.
Why does everyone have to rely on me? I don't have spiritual powers or anything.
But you've already faced on 4 different spirits, haven't you? A normal person wouldn't have survived.
Are you saying I'm not normal?
Now that he says it, I guess he's right. I have been hearing a mysterious voice a few times, and having weird premonitions. I even caught myself unconsciously talking when we were down in the shelter.
So, what are you folks gonna do now?
Good question.
Gosh. What do I want to do first? I don't know what to do first. Investigate the soldier. Investigate the statue. Investigate the project. Okay, let's do soldier. Let's investigate the soldier in the shelter. We'll need to do something about that to get rid of your marks. If I'm a descendant from someone of the project, then mine might disappear too. I guess we're going back in then. Can I change my decision? Hira's still kind of sulking, but she's at least recovered from her shock.
They all share the same fate. It's too late to try to run away.
Yep. You should find it there. The heart of everything that's causing the curse. You need that to stop the cannon soldier. That's what my gut's telling me.
Your gut. What are you going to do then?
I'm full now, so I was gonna go take a nap in that park nearby. I'll sit it and wait until you fellas do something about that soldier.
Wait just a minute, you old fart. Didn't we just say that it's too late to run away?
Okay, I get it. Well, you folks did feed me, so I guess I can help you.
Okay. How much of this is left? Actually, I want to know. I hope we can actually finish it today. Oh god, there's a lot left. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you choose. Okay. Oh, there's a lot left, but I'm not looking at what's actually gonna happen, but... Okay. I hope this goes relatively quickly, TBH. Okay. Who should my partner be? Are we all going? We're just gonna choose this guy. Okay. Excuse me. I think this is a good moment. Okay, right before we go, I'm gonna go pee. I will BRB, like so quick. Okay, so quick. Okay, I'm back. Are we all back? We ready? Sorry, I got a piece of chocolate. I wanted to get a piece of chocolate. Ooh, I think I'm okay for now. At least like my throat's okay for now, I think. So I think we can go ahead. Okay, our partner, we changed it to him. We're gonna go. Okay, South Island.
Tally ho.
Okay. Well, back down. The music. Oh my god, I almost died. I was so excited for the music that I almost died. What's behind us? Was there a rear path before? It's a lot of blood. Holy shit.
Oh, that's the place with the war propaganda posters. They've got some interesting slogans.
Slogans? On posters? Okay, yeah, duh. Is that not what posters are for? Hold on, what the hell are you talking about? It's not that surprising. If you squint real hard, you can see it. What? See what? The words on the posters that were... The words that were on posters that were put up here forever ago, of course. Ugh. I told you earlier, I was born into a family chock full of spiritual power. So I'm good at seeing spiritual stuff. Are you serious? I can do a test reading for you. Ask me anytime. Okay, well, Banshee laughs. But can I really believe him? We'll feel. Yeah. God, maybe that chocolate wasn't a good idea. It's making my throat like... Okay. A door. I feel like I don't need to be going this way. I don't know if I should be going this way. I guess I am supposed to go this way, actually. Yeah, I'm supposed to unlock this door. Huh. Ha! Oh god. I keep coughing. Holy crap. It's a thick iron door. The keyhole isn't rusted, but I can open it. Okay, you already know that line. Alright, we have the key. Let's go inside. There's a simple out-of-place Buddha statue with no head. Yeah, its head has been cut off. It's pretty creepy, to be honest. The statue with no head. Although, I'm not gonna lie, the moving statue thing made it a little bit less creepy and more like, I don't know, sci-fi. Let's do this first. Covered in dust. There's a talisman stuck to the neck as if it's taking the place of the missing head. So we take it. That makes sense. So we take the talisman that's on top of the neck. Nice. Okay, whatever this is, we're gonna do it. Big iron box, let's feel it. Oh! Well, that's ominous. So we got some real heads. We got some statue heads. The box is packed with carelessly tossed statue heads. I don't think it's just statue heads. There's a face, but it's not completely decomposed. What's up with that?
A real, actual head can clearly be seen among them. Just one? There's a couple of them. It's dry and mummified, but going by the long hair, it's probably female. I mean, there's a few. There's like 2 skeletons, and there's one that's, I guess, mummified. Most likely one of the experiment's victims. Huh. So this is where it was. Let's take it and bring it to its owner. The flashy head? I thought you'd say that. Oh, just kidding. Haha. I feel Banshee's gaze on me. Okay. I feel like we gotta take... Wait, what? Okay, I'm looking at the guide. I said I wasn't gonna look at the guide, but I'm looking at the guide. Is the statue seeking its head? It's not. We're supposed to take the woman's head. I would not have thought so. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna follow the guide because otherwise we're gonna be stuck here forever. I'd be so real. Okay. I can only carry one head. I need to choose which one to take. We're gonna have to take the woman's head. I got a human head! How nice! In my bag. Okay. That's it. Oh my god! Oh, they're back. The jump scares are back. They're just gonna like pack them in, aren't they? Okay, I need to go to room 13. So we just need to keep going straight forward, like forward. Okay. I've already checked everything, so I don't think I need to check these rooms. So we've been here, done that. We have checked everything. Forward. Okay, we got to unlock this door. To the garden door. Blah blah blah, key not rusted, blah blah blah. Okay, we gotta go inside. Right? Right? Oh crap. Okay, I'm just trying to understand what it is we're doing. Oh, if we look at the poster spells, can Banshee read them? I wonder. I guess if we pass another one, I'll go and check. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go forward again. La la la. Oh. I can hear a victory chant coming from the other side of the intersection. I guess we're gonna keep going. I shrug and keep moving forward. I take one step forward and... electric current runs through my body and my muscles seize up. I should have saved. It doesn't matter. If we die with honor. And that's the end of the game. If I die, that's it. We quit. We're done. We're not gonna finish the game. You layabout. What are you doing there? You have the time to be loafing around, do you? Recite the space's slogan at once. Cheer for the final battle in the homeland. Well, sorry guys. I think you lost. Lustrous enemy give birth. Okay, I don't know. Not give birth. Ooh, for the sake of the... Ooh! Luxury is the enemy? Doesn't sound right. Okay, once more. Declare our resolve to strike back with air raids. We won't lose, even if our country's reduced to ashes. Show your determination. Okay. Excuse me. Suppress your death, send forth 100 million, send forth 100 million fireballs sounds like... Oh, shit, really? You unpatriotic piece of shit? I guess that's wrong.
That sounded pretty fire.
Get it? Our army has fought bravely from the southern tropics to the northern Arctic, but the tide still hasn't turned in our favor. And it won't, sorry. What do you think? Can we win this crusade? Yes, I suppose. If the kamikaze wins, but I don't know. Oof, I don't know. Ah! What was the answer? Immortal land of the gods. Oh. Okay. You're pretty promising for a new recruit. Keep a good eye on this squad. Farewell. Okay, survived. Okay, so we gotta go left. And then we gotta use the head in this room. I mean, not that. But we'll search it. Let's search. Human bones. It looks like the person was crushed to death. Nice. Some graffiti. Who's been down here? Something's written on the wall in blood. Oh, JK. It's not graffiti. It says I. I is an Asura. I'm gonna keep saying that every single time. Aizen Asura. Okay, let's go. The thick iron door. Yes, we know. But we have the master key, so it's fine. I don't know, like, what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Ooh, a body. The operating room with the suffering... I had a cough again. Okay. It's the operating room, the southern section, but on the table is... How about that? A dead body. A headless corpse is lying here. There. Those are the same corpses we saw in another one. Ooh! I don't like it. I'm gonna check the cabinets first. Okay. Feel the cabinet. The door's locked. Can I use a key? I take out the underground fetish. But what do I do with it? Okay, well. Yeah. Can I unlock it? Okay. Whatever's inside should be intact. Okay, is there a tool or something that I have that can... Rusted army sword. Hit it! Or what should I do with it? Okay, never mind. Alright. Body time. A headless corpse. Okay, it was likely a woman. Okay, it's missing not only its head, but also all of its limbs. What kind of torture was this? Okay. A headless corpse is lying on top of the operating table. The head I picked up earlier might fit on the corpse's neck. Should I try attaching the head?
Yeah, I guess so.
I tried touching the human head. The human head fits the severed neck perfectly. Oh god. The world suddenly distorts. Ooh! Oh no! Oh! There's multiple. What the hell? Oh, she is alive. Her arms are cut off. A horrific scene before my eyes. What the frick? This is the woman on the operating table. Some kind of experiment is being performed on her. I must be seeing the past. Ooh, why is he, like, not... The sound triggers change of view. Oh, the man in the lab coat is holding surgical tools. They don't look like they're alive. The ghosts of the researchers seem to be stuck forever in the nightmare of the past. I can hear the men whisper from my left side. Hey, she's awake. Don't worry, she'll be dead soon anyway. Oh, true enough! Ah! Then something else happens. You! This time it's a cold whisper from my right. I almost looked to my right side. You can hear me, can't you? Don't be afraid. Soon. The voice on my right cuts off and I can hear the men in lab coats again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Live or die. Hey, woman. Which of these tools do you want us to use to cut your neck? Well, I certainly don't want it to be a chisel, but I think it's gonna have to be a chisel. This is it for you. So I'll let you decide. I guess it's canonically a chisel.
Canonically? My monocle says it is canonically a chisel.
Good answer, you're pretty smart. Unfortunately, you'll soon be saying goodbye to that clever head of yours. It's a valuable material. We'll cut it off nicely. Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be like a sudden question. I'm not ready. Oh, what is that noise? Oh god. Shut up, you're just like a pig. This is why I hate handling women.
Hey, no room for misogyny here. Be patient. We finally found a clue. Oh, no.
Not yet. Wait. No. Give you power. Alright. The whisper from my right falls silent. Yeah, I never dreamed breaking from our usual method would go so well. Hey, pig! Do you understand? You know the correct combination of head and body for the heavenly Buddha? Yeah, I do, actually. I do. It's weird, man. Female head, male body. Okay. Female head, male body. Yeah. Because they're fucking sick. They're nasty. Precisely. That's why we need your head. Gladly offer it up for the sake of our beloved country. Yeah, they probably kidnapped this woman off the street somewhere. Popped out of the manhole and just took her. The problem is the soul freshness. Regardless of refrigeration, it's all up to the quality of the cut. Though, there are only so many available methods. This is all the equipment we have. Then, to the freezer. Ooh, where's the freezer? The voices on the left cut out. A determined voice echoes in my right ear. Hate, 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 hate this whole world. Tear it to pieces. The power to do that. I'll give it all to you. In the place where you hear me now. Hate them. Destroy them. Understand? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do whatever is gonna quickly conserve my soul power. Give me more soul power! Nice. That one was not too bad. That was, like, relatively easy. Yeah? Good. Destroy them. Alright. I guess. When I return to my senses, I'm standing beside the operating table. Survived! Heck yeah! That one was not so bad. I still have the Morse code translator up on my tabs. Look at the choices are yes, yes, and yes. Yeah, that made it real easy. Finally, an easy question that was... I mean, what if it was like, you can only get one of them? Like, you had to gamble and see. Okay, apparently we're like almost done with this section. Okay. Just then, something slides off the hand of the corpse on the table. What I just saw... No. More importantly, the voice that kept speaking to him from my right side. Who was that?
You don't look so great there. Did you see something by chance? I see all things all the time.
Yeah, actually. I explained to Banshee what I saw. A horrible tragedy happened here in the past. It's possible that whatever triggered it might have been whoever that voice belonged to.
Huh. Interesting. Can't say I'm surprised something like that happened to you. So,
I just hit my elbow.
I just hit my elbow in the chair. So, what's that have to do with our marks?
Well, I'm not sure about that part, but Banshee's right. This isn't helping us accomplish our goal. We need to search for whatever gave birth to the spirit.
Ooh, birth? Ew.
Let's keep looking. That small key I just found might belong to the cabinet here.
Ooh, I can open the cabinet!
I turned to the mark, blah, blah, blah. It isn't coming yet. Okay, we have time. I glance over at Banshee, but they don't seem to be acting differently at all. That should be slowly quizzing in on us, but it seems we still have some time. What's important right now is making sure we survive. Okay. Bring me back to the music. We're back in the moment. It's a rusted filing cabinet. It's a well-built metal cabinet. Whatever's inside should be intact. Okay, we already read that. Unlock it. Wait. Okay, yes. Inside is an old... Ooh! Another gun? And some research records. Suddenly, berserk. Severe damage. Sutra chanting. Something. Only those who have made themselves deaf manage to remain sane. Half spiritualized like disposal vat. Needs sacred object attack. Destroy human head. The heart of all this. Need to destroy human head. Shoot the head. That's all it says. Okay. Gun with blanks.
Are you serious?
The hell is the point of that? Okay, I need to go back and read this. Research records. Okay, suddenly berserk. Severe damage. Sutra chanting. Complete insanity. Only those who made themselves deaf managed to remain sane.
Do we shoot the blanks so that we go deaf?
Maybe you can take the bullet from the shit gun and put it in the...
I feel like, well, it's gun specifically with blanks. There's 5 blanks. Do we like bust our hearing with the guns next to our ear just to like not be able to hear, right? Right?
Manage to remain the sane. Half spiritualized like dispose of it. Need to destroy object. Attack, destroy human head. It's the key. Need to destroy human head.
Okay.
Yeah, so we already know what that research records 2 and 1 have already come into fruition. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. We already searched the bodies. The bodacious bodies. They're not bodacious, actually. They're kind of dead. Okay, I need to go... Okay, like I said, we want to do this the right way, or else it's going to take us 5 billion years to do this. So we're going to do it the right way. I need to go to room... Go to room 18. Search the corpse. Where's room 18? Currently, we are in... room 18. I think I just need to keep going. Oh, I don't know where I am. We turned left. I turn left here? Oh, what's this? An abandoned skeleton. Can I feel it? I managed to pry it out. The whole corpse looks like it might crumble at any second. Yeah, give me the talisman. Give me my spirit power. Okay. Let me see. Ay. Okay. I think I just need to go straight forward, right? Open the door. Okay.
Yeah. Said we came from 17. Was the room. 16. 15 was where we were. Go to 18. La la la. Okay, yeah. Now we're going the right way. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta leave. We actually gotta leave. We gotta switch. Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah. We have to switch our partner. It's even worse that it's quiet, right? We're in Manhole Street! Climbing out the manhole, we see the Ronke Miyamochi North Road! We managed to find a way out. It wouldn't hurt to go back to the mansion for now. It'll be a pain if we get back to M... It'll be a pain to get back to M No South Alley or the car, but... Oh shit, how do I... Oh, yeah. I was like, do we have to physically do that? Okay. Watashi? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. We're gonna go. Okay. Do we go back to South Alley or do we go... Oi. Oi, oi, oi. I don't know why I need her, but we're gonna use her. Okay, we need to get to room 23. Where's room 23? Is that on? Yeah, let's go to... North Road? Yeah. Okay, let's go down. And then we're gonna... Bring back the music! Bring back the music! I demand it. I need to go all the way to... Talk to 15. Okay, this is going to 18, 15. We're gonna turn left. Yeehaw. Oh god, what the frick? Look at all them handprints. That's a little bit foreboding, don't you think? The door is stained with blood. Upon closer look, it's countless handprints. But the keyhole is perfectly fine. I could open the door if I had the key. I opened the door with the underground shelter key. More. Inside the room. Oh, did I need to get another head? Should I have gotten another head at some point? Sounds weird. No, this seems right. Alright. They're all missing their heads. It seems that this is where they stored all the various statues they gathered through theft or donations. I miss Mary. Mary. I wonder what will happen to Mary. Is there going to be some kind of, like, resolution with that? Are you gonna... Do you have to cut off Hero's head for the statue? Oh, I don't doubt it. I doubt it. Maybe if we don't get the right answers, maybe we don't get, like, the perfect good end answers, she might lose her head. Who knows? It feels like something's here. Maybe this is where the heart of the curse or the source of the spirit is. I brace myself for input from the other me. But nothing. But it doesn't seem like that's happening. Does that mean I should already know? I guess so. Ooh! Ooh. Okay, we're gonna start from this side.
It's a statue that seems to be a divine general. Its head has been severed. Can I? No, I can't search you. I can't feel it. It's a statue with its head cut off. It seems to be holding some kind of Buddhist ritual implement. Okay. It's a Vaisravana statue. It's missing its head. I can't touch them. It's a statue that looks like a Vidyaraja or something? It's missing one of its arms as well as its head. They were attaching, like, crazy arms onto these women. For funsies, I guess? It's a statue with its head cut off. It looks like it's held a weapon in its left hand. It's mine now. The statue that looks like a divine general. It has armor from the Tang Dynasty. Oh, they were getting statues from all over the world. Jesus. Can I search this one? It's a little bit bloody. The statue with its head cut off. It's lying pitifully on the floor. I searched all the statues. The statue here has a male body. They didn't want the male bodies. That's gross. Suddenly, there's a sound of movement from within the box. Excuse me. I guess we got it. It's a big iron box. It's coated with a thin layer of dust, but it seems to be in decent enough shape. Let's feel it. What if you give the weapon one the little shit dagger? I can't do anything with the statues. They don't let me. I managed to open the box. Sheets of white paper are inside. They seem to be a multitude of talismans. Okay, are they spirit power? Like, give me something here. Was something sealed here? Oh, never mind. Hiro peels into the box beside me. So, was something in there? Well... My voice sounds distant. The cause of the curse. What birthed the spirit. There's nothing like that here. What? No, there's nothing here. What? What do you mean? Then what's in your hand? Hiro's right. It's not true that there's nothing inside. There is one thing. I never would have expected something like this. Something that doesn't belong here. The box, sealed by talismans, was enshrined.
Western style cushion.
No, wait, Mary had a female body.
It's like, is Mary the canon soldier?
No, she had a female body though.
We saw it. Okay, a Western style cushion.
Hiro sighs, disappointed. Something's up. Guess we're out of luck. In no way this thing gave birth to a spirit.
I don't get it either.
True.
Okay, this music means something though.
But the state of the room and the voices, something important was definitely sealed up in that place at one point. Yet there's nothing here.
I like the music though.
And then the thing we're searching for, where the hell did it go? A long silence falls between us.
I mean, that box looks like it could fit a doll, right? I think it's Mary. Maybe Mary's head was the head of the soul. That's what I was like. Okay, maybe I was like, okay, Mary's got a female head, but she's got a doll head. She's doll all over. She's doll all over. She doesn't have a human head or a Buddha head.
It is then that a now familiar pain flares up.
The mark burns scarlet. Oh, here we go. Is immediately died. Deep crimson. Death is only a few minutes away. Girl.
What's going on? Is death closing in on us all of a sudden? No, it's...
Are you sure she doesn't have a human head? Yeah, no, she was like full all doll. She's all doll. Otherwise, it would have been really weird if she had like a human head. I'm sure we would have noticed. But this guy's perception, he's rolling like a d20 every perception. A nat 20.
The spirit is here.
This dude perceives everything.
Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, okay, so that's what it looks like.
Okay. Okay. Animation. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo! A low sutra chant trembles the air. Okay, I was right. I was right. I was just looking, double checking the guide, but I was right. We do have to shoot the blanks. I'm assuming to deafen us. A low sutra chant hum trembles the air. It feels like my whole body is numb. It may be because of that hum. Yeah, so we're gonna do... Oh, this is it? Okay, she's gonna use the bell. Remember, because women couldn't use the bell, it didn't like men using the bell. Mary got some work done. She got a lot going on there. Okay. Yeah. I grab the gun, but I can't control my hand. It turns the gun toward my head and fires! Wait, what? My head explodes. My consciousness fades. There's a strong ringing in my ears, and it's preventing me from hearing the sutra. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, dude, this is what the guide said! It's wrong! No, it's right. Peter's clutching their head like they can't hear anything either. The numbness has faded. Let's go! She shakes it. Nothing happens. Wait, did I do the right thing? Yeah, it says bell. Okay. But we're okay. We're okay. Supposed to use the short range? No. Palm pistol. No. Palm pistol. I'm using the palm pistol. She's going to use the bells again. Yes. Okay, it's wounded. Let's go. Spirit phase becomes intangible. Shake them bells. Yeah, let's go. Spirit turns solid again. Cannon soldier yells, making my heart punch. Hiro was injured. I was injured. Excuse me. This ghost is probably the coolest looking one's on fire. No, for real, it's really creepy looking. Yo. I'm just looking at it. There's like hair sticking out the joints. Its statue arms are like little doll joints. Doll joints. Okay. This time have to use this one, and then she does again the bells. Yeah, man. Soldier's wounded. She shakes the bell. Screech. Okay, we're both injured. It's okay. We're fine. We're boogieing through it. We're just gonna boogie through it. Yo! What the frick? Ew! Talk about, like, best character design. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do the Rusted Army Sword. And she does the bells again. Yeehaw! Spirit fades and becomes intangible. Oh, that's why she has to use the bell. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Spirit stops. I guess the attack finally worked. Out of nowhere, footsteps approach behind me. Yo, wait. The voice yells comically. And whoever it is puts their hand on my back. But I can't take my eyes off the spirit before me. Yo, Banshee! Banshee? Is that you? What are you doing? Instead of replying, he shoves something into my hand.
It's a large chisel with a grip stained in blood. Yo, what the heck? This is...
I found it in that room in the mansion. What? What do you mean you found it in the mansion?
In that instant, I understand everything. The heart of the curse that we were searching for, the object that gave birth to the spirit, is the chisel? So it was kept in Kujo Mansion? Thanks. I'm going to use it. I grab the chisel and face the spirit. Okay. Well. Chisel, baby! I guess she's supposed to use the bell again. Yeah. Because it makes it so that we can see it. Where should I strike? Okay, it said, for a good ending, choose the right ear. So I want a good ending for once. I jab the chisel at its right ear. It stares at me dispassionately. Whew. Finally. It smiles and disappears. Wait, it smiled? That's crazy. Yo! Wait, okay. That's the sound of the bell. It all makes sense now. Like, every time it had that, like, that transition scene, that jingle, that's the bell. That's the Shinto bells. The statue stops moving and collapses. It stopped, right?
Seems so. I don't got the mark anymore, so there's no doubt about it. Wait, you're fucking kidding me.
I thought this was the end.
It is the end. This is the last chapter. What the hell? What do you mean once again I'm the only one with the cursed?
There's no freaking way.
Glad I made it in a nick of time. If my legs weren't in such good shape, it would have been over for us.
Thanks for saving us. But you know that was pretty reckless. I thought I said it was dangerous for a group of mark bearers to go somewhere haunted.
Ah, yeah, you did mention something like that when I was eating. I wasn't paying attention. Completely slipped my mind.
Tell us, old man. What happened at the mansion?
I'm not quite sure myself. But I'll tell you what I know. After you left, I wandered the place looking for something to eat. My mark hurt like hell by a room. I slipped inside and found a bunch of chisels and things.
Maybe you still have the mark is settled for the sequel? Oh my god, are you kidding me? What if it is? That must mean that room I found. But nothing was bloody then.
I was kind of out of it because of the mark at that point. But I noticed one of the chisels was glowing all weird with a dark light. I knew right away it was hiding some awesome spiritual power.
But what made you decide that you had to bring the chisel here? You seemed sure it'd be effective against the cannon soldier.
I heard a voice when I picked it up. It reminded me of a lady, sorta. It said to bring the chisel to you. And that's when it hit me. It was what I'd been looking for.
Oh, that thing you mentioned in the car. The heart of the curse that created the spirit.
Exactly that. So I hoofed it over and gave it to you.
When I looked through the room before, Yasuo said that the Kujo family used to create Buddha statues a long time ago. It's possible that chisel was used to create the statue that became the Kannon soldier. I don't know what that voice was that he heard. Probably something like the mysterious voice that guided me before. You know, I haven't heard it in a while.
What does this all mean? And that's what happened. So, we're heading back to the mansion then, Spish. For one, I'm hungry, but I bet Daimon's worried too. I left without saying any wood after all.
Yeah. Searching for documents of the mark. Carting all the statues out. It'll take more than a day to do all that. We should go back to the mansion and figure out what to do next.
Oh god, we have to bring all the statues back to a shrine?
Huh? We're leaving already. I wanted to examine this place.
You can stay here if you want.
I glanced at the statue fallen on the floor. Sorry, but you had to do that another time. Fine.
Fine.
In exchange, not one word about this shelter to anyone else. I'm going to study every inch of it. Yeah, okay. There has to be more explanation. There has to be more explanation.
Hey now, this is my home. Can't have you rooting around here.
That's just you saying that. You don't legally live here. I'll bring you food, so stop complaining.
Much obliged.
There's more. I bet maybe the bad end, not the bad end, because the bad end is if you die, but the normal end, maybe she like stays there and she dies. I wonder what it is actually. Okay. Return to Concrete Passageway. I might be imagining it, but it feels like the air in here is a little less stagnant than it was before. Oh my god, there's still so much left. Oh no. I want to finish this today. There's no way we're doing another one. We climb up. Okay, it's only been like 2 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, it's okay. We can go like another 45 minutes. We climb up out of the manhole to M No South Alley. Simon runs up to us, drenched in sweat. He looks even worse than usual. He probably shouldn't have run. I found you. But you love this game? I mean, it's almost over. We'll finish it. We'll finish it. Hey, old man. Vasco, did you hear my old man voice? My old man voice? What is this Banshee's voice? Why did you suddenly sprint out of the mansion? My mark is gone now, too. What in the world happened?
I had something to give Smiths. Isn't that right, hero?
I guess. I'd rather not think of the consequences if you hadn't made it out in time. I'm not sure if I follow, but it seems he really helped you out. Well then. If I must do my investigation another day. Are we splitting ways here? Our marks are gone now. Spiff still has his, though. This always happens to me. I'm used to it. But now I might be able to change that. I finally discovered where the statues stolen from H Shrine are.
I'm lost, but I'm glad for you.
He's just like, I don't know what you're talking about, but like, I'm happy for you. It's thanks to all of you. I'll figure out the rest myself. You should all return to your regular lives. You're saying we should split up then? You sure you'll be okay? Something will work out eventually. Besides, this is Sayakuja's dying wish. I want to respect it. Huh. Well, thanks. I'll head back then. I've been missing all those chemical smells from the lab. Ew, girl. Good to hear your research is exciting. But don't forsake your humanity over it and end up like Miss Zoo. Okay, that's a bit rude. Right? Okay, I don't blame her for this reaction. Like I do that. It's not even funny, by the way. Oh yeah, Mr. Spiffs. Whenever you want to get to those statues, I'll help out. Until then, see you. I was about to say, like, this dude's saying that he's fine doing everything by himself, but how are you going to take all of those statues back to the shrine? There's no freaking way. I'll be off as well. He did absolutely nothing. There was no purpose to him. Honestly, all this has put a strain on me. I'm barely staying upright. Whatever you do, don't collapse on your way home, please. Yes, Biffs. One day, I'm hoping to let the public know about the underground shelter. For the sake of the wandering souls without a proper burial, I'd like it if you helped with it. See you around.
Guess I'll go too.
You're not returning to the shelter, are you?
I'm not brave. The soldier's gone, but there's plenty of other things down there. I'll give it a few days to settle.
So you're still planning to go back? I'm not sure I'd call that a smart move.
Comes with living this kind of life.
It's so quiet. I don't like how quiet it is. They should put some, like, BGM here.
I'll bunker down in the park or under a bridge until things calm down. See ya, Smith. Bring more food next time, yeah?
Jeez. I really want a snack, though. I want noodles. I want ramen. The former mark bearers have all left. I should probably head to the mansion myself. I've got to decide what to do next. Okay, I think this is like the actual end. What? I hear a voice calling from behind me. Brother? Huh? I turn to see Banshee in the middle of the road, staring intently at me. What's wrong?
I remember now.
His eyes are as white as saucers.
I forgot because of the mark, but I've met you before.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, well, let me think.
He scratches his chin. I know his memories are probably all a mess, having just gotten them back. But I don't have time to wait for him.
Ah, yes. We first met 5 years ago.
Excuse me? 5 years ago?
And then again, 10 days ago. I feel like I've been struck by lightning.
Oh, no, that's me. I feel like I've been struck by lightning. I first arrived at Kujo Mansion 10 days ago. And that means I met him before I lost my memories. Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I need to know, who in the world am I?
I couldn't say. I wasn't interested in asking your name, and you didn't give it.
Then tell me what you do know. Tell me about myself, please.
Okay. I owe you for the food, so ask.
What should I ask about? Okay, do I only have one option? I don't know, we're just gonna go 5 years ago.
You showed up at the shelter. Wanted to know about the Heavenly Buddha project. Gave me food. Ah, actually, you were more focused on the Kudro family than the Cannon soldier.
Why did we talk about them?
The head at the time was majorly involved in the project.
I guess 5 years ago.
He was famous for his spiritual power, so the army asked him to help. He loaned them a number of his family's prized sacred treasures. You really zeroed in on that bit.
Do you know what exactly the army got?
Yeah, the shelter had a list. A mirror, a chisel, Buddha statues, cursed objects, and holy talismans. They were all returned to the family.
Which means they're all in the mansion now.
You kept popping by a few times until one day you just didn't. I only saw you next 10 days ago.
Thank goodness he has supernatural good memory. Truly. Next is 10 days ago.
I just seen the cannon soldier and you can bet I booked it out of the manhole. I ran into you on the street. How'd you treat me to food to celebrate? Thanks for that, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome. And she's talking about the person I was before I lost my memories. It's weird to hear about myself in this way. I was about to say, it'd be weird to like hear about yourself, but like you don't have any memory of it. It's like you, but like you don't feel like it's you.
You'd mentioned you'd been overseas. You'd only come back recently, about a month ago. Oh, and that's when I learned of the mark. You told me about it. It slipped my mind until just now.
At the time, Was my right arm...
Yeah, it had the mark. You were acting all odd, though. You'd go to remember something, then stumble over the words.
The curse was probably in the late stages. In fact, I'd completely forgotten my name and passed a few hours after that.
By the by, I've got something to tell you. This here Banshee Ito is of much nobler character than regular folk. That's why I lead a detached life, away from the world's vulgarities. Okay, what are you trying to say? Stole the words right out of my mouth. I could be crazy desperate, but I'd never shame my dear departed mom or divine providence. You understand?
No, you lost me.
I'm saying I'd never resort to stealing, even dying of hunger. Here, these are yours.
Oh my god. Oh my god, my ID! It pulls out a wristwatch and a wallet! Each looks like an antique. They're inlaid with subtle designs.
You forgot them at the restaurant.
Let me see them. Oh my god! What's my name? What's my name? It's not Spiffs, that's for sure. I grabbed them both and rushed to open the wallet. But there's... oh... There's no ID inside. I feel like I am this guy. There was no Trevor's license or company card with an ID in it when you got it.
Maybe he just doesn't have an ID. He doesn't have his driver's license and he's been driving that car. Don't ask me. You said you forgot your old wallet somewhere and lost it. It was probably in there.
Oh. I look at what else is in the wallet. Bills, coins, a number of familiar business cards. Sayakuja Spirit Healer.
Ah, those things. You tried to give me one. Told me to go there if I remembered anything.
Looks like he only has cash, no credit card. Ugh.
But I gave it back. I don't make a habit of carrying useless stuff.
Sayakuja's card was in my pocket when I first arrived at Kujo Mansion. It must have been the one Banshee returned. There's no doubt about it. I lost all my memories before I met Banshee. I've asked everything I want to know, but something's still bugging me. Did I say anything about the mark when you saw me 10 days ago?
Well... I was focused on eating that I wasn't paying full attention.
Are you kidding?
Oh yeah, you said the same thing as you about the cat and soldier. There's no way a human head on the statue would make it move. But it did actually move. Oh,
but it did actually move.
That's what I thought too. And then, you said something strange.
Excuse me?
You said what happened 50 years ago wasn't because of the project. Oh?
Excuse me?
It was all because of her.
Excuse me? Her?
That's not all. You said she gave you the mark. That she loved watching you lose your memories and fear death. Mary, you made her kick the bucket once, but she came back to life. You said you needed to do the same thing done 50 years ago to get rid of her.
My heart was to beat out of my chest. I could feel sweat run down my face. There's no way I can keep calm. Before I lost my memories, I'd known who had cursed me with the mark. Hey, old man. Who's she? Did I tell you?
I wanted to know too, so I asked. But you couldn't answer me. I don't think you were trying to hide it. You just honestly didn't remember.
Is that because of the mark?
Well, That's about all I can tell you. Yes, we should get going soon.
Go? Where?
I'll tell you in your car. I'm real tired of standing. I'd like to sit for a bit.
It's like, please.
There's no point arguing here. I'll just get it out of once we're in the car.
Oh my god. We're getting there. Nope, the mansion's out of the way. What do you mean? Banshee clambers into the backseat of the car. His heavy scent fills the enclosed space. Oh yeah, his sense of smelling like dirt and bread.
Ah, I can finally catch my breath. Now then. Driver, take us to the forest by H Castle.
This old guy seems cool. He smells like bread. Okay. We are going to H Shrine now. We're not passing a love hotel? What the hell? There's a few parts left. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I drive down the familiar road. All lights along the way are strangely green. We reach our destination without me having to slow down the car once. Maybe we know this is the end of the game because there's no love hotel on the side of the road. We're getting to our actual destination. The engine chugs along. I feel the wheels of fate turning like those of the car I'm riding in.
10 days ago, I promised, in exchange for you buying me an extra order of almond jelly, if you did forget everything, I'd take you to H Shrine.
Sounds like I prepared for everything. But if I was that careful, why didn't I leave myself a clue? Why prepare if I was just going to forget? Did the curse progress faster than I expected, so there wasn't time? Or did someone get rid of it? But if I had business at H Shrine, why didn't I go there while I still had my memories?
Something about timing. Waiting for some magic summer cleaning to clear away impurity.
Suddenly, my old self echoes in my head. I speak the words out loud slowly, as realization dawns. The summer purification rites. They're rites held at shrines to exorcise evil. On the last day of June, you pass the woven reeds to cleanse yourself. This is too timed well. God, it's June. At least it's the beginning of June. Otherwise, it'd be super weird if we were doing this and it was the end of June. I was trying to use that ritual to exorcise the impurity.
Ah, gotcha. Luckily, today's the 1st of July, so the rites or whatever are done.
Should be no problem now. Wait, guys, we can't carry on with the game. It's not the 1st of July. We gotta come back 1st of July and then we'll finish. Exorcise the impurity, huh? What kind of impurity was I trying to cleanse? The more I learn, the less I understand. My previous self is like a complete stranger to me. Wait, isn't H Shrine still covered in like a bunch of beehives? Are we gonna have to fight the bees? Maybe the bees have been cleansed. We'll see in a month, yeah. Well, I guess we gotta finish it later. How many times have I come to this for? Honestly, that's what I was feeling. How many times have we already been here? Jesus. The creepy arch of thick trees look the same as always.
You know where H Shrine is, yeah? Lead the way.
You've never been there?
First I heard it was 10 days ago.
Oh my god. This guy. The best side character of the whole game. Although I miss, oh my god, what was this? I can't remember his name anymore. The other guy. The Yankee. The delinquent. I miss him. He's dead. R.I.P. Sho, I think? Eventually we might push through the vegetation and make our way down the beast trail. Oh, and the other guy. Oh my god. Mashita? Mashita. I think? I think that was his name. The other detective, the former police detective guy. Yeah, well, Sho. Yeah, Sho was the delinquent kid, and then Mashita is the guy that there is yaoi of on AO3 between our guy and him.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he didn't die. He just abandoned us. We passed another stone torii gate. That's honestly because you said that it sounds like Mashketa in Korean. That's how I remembered that his name is like similar. I finally arrive at the desolate 8th shrine. The few headless Buddha statues that are left shine in the light of the flashlight. So the statues used in the project... Oh.
So the statues used in the project were stolen from here?
Yeah, that's right.
Is it really true the statues are connected to the mark somehow?
You've done your research. Hey, you know, if there's a slight sniff inkling of the yaoi, you have to sniff it out. You gotta find it. You find it, and there's always something on AO3. I think there was only like 300 fics. There's just still something. I've considered the possibility that the mark was caused by the divine wrath, but 10 days ago. You said what happened
50 years ago wasn't because of the project. It was all because of her.
This course I've been following this whole time. Then, at some point, I had to have been fed some huge lie.
But what could it be? Mary. The lie is Mary. She was the one guiding for a while, so she's the lie. She lied to us.
A shudder runs through me at the thought. It feels like I'm looking into the depths of hell. Jeez.
You said 10 days ago that altar holds something important. Something about needing to keep it here to exorcise the impurity.
Okay, let's check. He approaches the small altar and puts his hand on the sliding door.
Huh? What's going on here? The thing's empty!
Don't ask me. It was already gone when I was here earlier.
That's darn weird. You said that there was a cloth pouch.
What was inside?
A small fist-sized statue. A ninjibutsu or something. There was the golden type for the shrine. The Kujo head used it in the shelter to stop the mess 50 years ago. And again.
It's the Kujo family. They must have strong ties to the mark.
Well, this is all I can do for you. At least it was enough to pay for dessert. We should head back, son.
Right. I'm still unsure what about my old self was thinking, but it's clear whatever plan I had didn't work. Where did the Nenjibutsu go? On the way back, I feel reluctant to go. I keep trying to look forward toward the shrine. Each time I do, Banshee hurries me onto the forest entrance.
Well, this is where we part ways.
You're not going to ride back with me?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a bit of curse. No freaking way. Flat roads are fine, but the curves and hills did me in. I just got a nice meal, and I'd hate to throw it all up. So I'll walk back.
But it's pretty far from here.
Kids are such wimps these days. When I was young, I used to walk across Himalayas all the time. Okay, guy. Okay, dude. This ain't nothing.
God, what is going on? His laugh is loud enough for the whole forest to hear. He waves and leaves me alone. Okay, best character in the game. Once he's out of sight, I get into the car. I kind of wish, I mean, it's a scary game. I kind of wish they had that comedic relief all throughout. It's just like silly. It's not like super funny, right? But it is just silly that he's just like,
actually, nope, I get cart sick. Sorry, I'm gonna walk back.
like, I know it's a spooky game, but I liked that. I liked the comedic relief. I like the silly guy. I pull out of the deserted parking lot and drive back to the mansion. Guys, do you see what I see? It's the Love Hotel. It's back. As I count the streetlights passing by,
I go over everything Banshee told me. 50 years ago, in the shelter, the cannon soldier went berserk, but it wasn't because of the army's experiments, it was her. The army was unable to stand up to the threat of her and the soldier, but the Kusho family had used the Nenjibutsu to settle everything. However, she still exists in this time period. She was the one who gave me my mark. Before I lost my memories, I was planning on using the Nenjibutsu like they did before. I left it at a shrine so it could be cleansed of its impurity, but somewhere along the line, it went missing. The past me probably couldn't have predicted that could happen. That would happen. Okay, nice summary. That actually helped a lot. I'm almost back at Kuja Mansion. As my drive comes to an end, I focus on what the most important detail is. That's right, who she is. Okay, well, the BGM is quite clear. I have a hunch about her identity, but I can't be sure yet. I think we know. Otherwise, the BGM wouldn't change. And that definitely proves that she was there. 50 years ago, she made the cannon soldier move down in the shelter. The Kuja family had sealed her. They would have brought her to the mansion. The sacred objects for the project, of which she was one, were returned to the Kuto. I grip the steering wheel tighter. If there's one way to defeat her, it just has to be in the mansion. I don't have any solid proof, but the fragments of my memories are whispering to me. Ooh, slow fade. Now I wonder what the rabbit was doing. Maybe it'll clear up, like, what was the spiritual rabbit that attacked Mary and, like, shattered her. The entrance doesn't look any different. Sizzle. My mark burns. The sharp pain nearly brings me to my knees. It seems she has no intention of hiding her presence any longer. Okay. In pursuit of the truth, let's go. Yo! Okay. Okay, I guess we have to click pause. She's back. Get out. So, we meet again. Mary's voice is soft. I know now. Behind those words is hidden an intense lust for blood. Jeez. Dang. I can't believe I was running along. I knew from her weird elbows, you know, it's those weird squeaking elbows. She looks like her from Star Rail. She dies in this game and just goes to Honkai Star Rail. That's actually what happens. You came back to life rather quickly. You gave me nearly a whole day. More than enough time. I admit, that rabbit attack surprised me. But unexpected events can themselves be rather enjoyable. When I had brought Mary to a shrine, we caught sight of the rabbit there. It might have suspected Mary's true nature. Did she take the thing when we were at a shrine? But she can't move. That rabbit. Its great love for you pushed it into recklessness. What was that rabbit really? Determine that for yourself. Who are you? Know that, and the answer will come. Though, it is impossible so long as you bear the mark I gave you. Mary gave me the mark. I had a hunch, but hearing it from her lips fills me with dread. Just what are you trying to accomplish?
dragging the living to the depths of despair before killing them. I believe they explained that it is spirit's utmost desire and joy. And I had your cooperation with achieving that.
Oh my god, you're way Wustian. Oh my god. Yeah. Collaborate. That's ridiculous.
Oh, have you not realized that? You did bring those pathetic mark bearers directly to the spirits, did you not?
Girl.
They feared the spirit's existence, trembled in the face of death. The brief joy of their survival only to be crushed like miserable ants. I savored the taste of that fear and despair. Most delicious.
You had all of us help out. Just to terrify the mark bearers even more?
Clearly. I could have waited for the curses to complete if I only wanted them dead. That is not the only lie. Mark bearers must stay in small groups. Do not contact outsiders. All the instructions were to drive you into a state of emergency. And not once did you doubt me.
Oh my god, wait. Wait, I'm so confused because, like, wait, the mark bearers still would have died anyway because they were cursed with the mark before we even, like, talked to them. So, like, wait, I don't understand what she's getting at because, yeah, okay, she made them more scared, but, like, we saved almost everyone. We only lost one person. R.I.P. show. I bet she's telling me all of this because she wants me terrified with how hopeless the situation I find myself in is. I'm frozen in place and I know my face must be pale as death. She must be loving this. Don't tell me you created all those spirits. Just to accomplish that? Oh, okay, so she created all of them. Well,
we defeated them, huh? Indeed. When Lady Christie believed divine wrath was the cause of the mark, I had never been more amused. Her foolishness was so delightful. I just had to come along with you.
So you lied?
Of course. How could a pile of broken statues possibly do anything?
I could be imagining it, but I feel like she hesitated for a moment there.
50 years ago, I was sealed away by the head of the Kojo family. I awoke here 5 years ago. At the time, I was still unable to speak and communicate. But it seems my awakening alone caused a number of ripples. Those who died unfortunate deaths on cursed land become monstrous spirits.
The H-elemental abuse, the honeybee mass suicide, Psycho's assault and suicide, they all happened 5 years ago. Ooh, so she really is like the cause of everything.
I finally regained my full power a little over a month ago. Then the Buddha statue connected to me 50 years ago began moving. The woman killed by the statue was also influenced by my power.
That must be the Canon soldier in Tsukawa. Tsukawa believed it was divine oracle from the soldier when it really had been Mary. She did as the great Asura said, and transformed herself into Miss Zhu. Oh, ew, really? Mary, you had to do that?
Once my strength returned, I again bestowed my power on spirits that connects humans to me and manipulates them into a panic. The mark.
I know you've been toying with us, but, well, was there really a need to make us to be connected to you in some way?
Of course. By being in direct contact with you, I could taste your fear. Even now. Are you scared of me, Lord Spiffs?
Ooh, no, I'm not scared of you, bitch.
Very admirable.
Excuse me. Her porcelain face cracks.
Ever since you declared that you would fight the mark, I have waited eagerly for this day.
She got move.
Over the past 10 days, I have tasted your fear through the mark. Thick and syrupy, as sweet as honey. Each savored morsel made me want to smash you to pieces. But I waited. I am not so foolish as to kill a goose that lays golden eggs.
Oh God, what is gonna... Oh, well, I'm not gonna do that.
But I cannot take it anymore.
Am I supposed to know what this Pez, what the capitalized words are?
Like crushing a ripe fruit and sipping its juices.
Whack. Well, that's definitely not a word.
I want to break you down and savor your sweet fear.
Oh God! What was that? Ew, 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 ew. Ew. So that's what she really looks like? Let's go. Final battle. And nope, this whack. That's the secret, right, guys? A nope is whack. Okay. We're gonna get to this real quick. It's almost over, obviously. Alright. We're gonna beat her. My thoughts blur together suddenly. What happens to a mark bearer right before dawn? I've seen it many times. Is that what's happening to me now?
Bloodsmiths, wait for me. I'll kill.
I can hear Mary stand up over by the sofa. At this rate, the rabbit's fate will be mine too. I have to run away. Check within the red in my room. Something whispers in my ear. That's right, that voice. But what does my room mean? It was Saya Kujo the whole time that was the voice? Focus, who does that voice belong to? Yasuoka, she said it was someone who loved me. Was I? The husband? Stop, wait. I don't know. Okay. Liver's eye. Mary's coming closer. Where should I run? Saya Kujo's room. I don't have a room. This is not my house. I sprint at full speed up the stairs and fly into Sayo's room. Safe. Like baseball. Yep, that's the secret message. Husband or her kid or something. She looked kind of not that old. She didn't look old. I think husband makes sense. Or like boyfriend, something like that. You know. Okay. We're gonna... Okay. Much like the Esther's Hall, it's dark. The voice said, check within the red in my room. Is something there? The red on the floor? The blood on the floor? So where should I look on the floor? Floor. I have so much soul power. We got this. Saya Kujo's bloodstain is still on the floor. It's obviously dry by this point in time. There might be something lying on top of it. I can't be sure as it's too dark. Nothing was there the last time I was here. Picking it up, I discovered that it's a small pouch. It's the pouch from H-Rhyme. Inside it, a hard, thin object. Did the rabbit get the pouch? I move over to the moonlight to see it better. Ooh. It's a small Buddha statue. It can't be. This is the Nenjibutsu. It seems to be stained with blood, and I get an ominous feeling from it. The impurity. It hasn't been exorcised yet. Oh. I instinctively know the instant I see it. My mind is suddenly flooded with all of my memories of the Nenjibutsu, one after another. 50 years ago, the head of the Kujo family used it to seal Mary's power. He put the Nenjibutsu inside her to seal her. Then, about a month ago, someone took it out. That person was me. Okay, what the hell was I doing? I caused all this shit? Are you freaking kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? This is all my fault.
You gotta be kidding me. Because of that, Mary regained her powers. Please. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. The Nenjutsu in my hand looks exactly as it did back then, full of impurity. Naughty boy! Impurity that's built up from sealing Mary's power for 50 years. To cleanse it, I left the ninjutsu at the uncontaminated 8th shrine. It would take time to exercise all of the impurity. It's already July, the summer purification rite is over. Oh no, what are we gonna do? So why is it still impure? The object the rabbit had in its mouth. It could have been carrying the pouch then instead of the master key. But the ninjutsu was taken away from the 8th shrine before the beginning of July. Maybe the rabbit saw Mary by the shrine and was scared that she would find it. So it had no choice but to steal it away. Aha, I knew it! The rabbit got it. But yeah, for a good purpose. I think the rabbit is like possessed by the soul of Sayakuja. The door to the adjacent room opens. Ooh, she's coming. Mary must be looking for me. I imagine her just like walking like one of those nutcrackers in like, I don't know, a movie with nutcrackers where they're just like not moving joints, you know? But she can sense the presence of mark bearers. What's going on? Wait, is it possible that Saya's blood is protecting me? She's something. Maybe she is the mom. I don't know. Bring it to where I met my end. It is her voice. It's been her voice this whole time. The voice whispers in my ear again. If this isn't where the voice owner died, they must have met their end elsewhere. There's only one other place. This is crazy. While Mary's in the room next door, I sprint down to the entrance hall. I make a beeline to Mary's sofa in the spot where the rabbit died. The voice that spoke to me and helped me every time a spirit was closing in. If Saya was working through anything, it must have been that rabbit. Sensing something, I looked down at my hand. The ninjutsu impurity is gone. Is this what you've been telling me, Saya? I speak to the departed woman who's guided me as I struggled without memories. Wait, how though? How was it purified? Put the ninjutsu, the source of the doll's curse. Press it to the black mark. Oh, her arm. Then, the whispers stop. Okay, let's get her. I mean, she's just a doll. I raise my head to the staircase, rising into the darkness before me. Ooh, that's the best. Okay, honestly, that's like the best visual in the game. A dark figure stands at the landing. I found you. Yo, that's pretty cool. Ooh, the hands. The mark scorches me. My head goes blank. What the fuck, Mary? I mean, for real. Ooh, she just gliding down the steps. Mary's coming closer. My body won't listen to me. Okay, she looks like an anime character now. I wanted her to be a little bit more freaky up close, but it's okay.
Ah, Lord Spiffs.
Mary closes her hands around my neck. She's trying to kill me. Good. Okay, can you do something, dude? I squeeze the ninjutsu and the fog that's impeded my thoughts lifts. It's still a struggle to think. I should be able to move my arm now. But then ninjutsu is the source of the curse. I only have one chance. Where should I stick it? I think it was her right arm. Yeah, it was her right arm if I'm remembering correctly from the picture where she was naked. Okay, right arm. Not her mouth. It's not on her mouth. It's on her right arm. I had to think about it a little bit because I don't know right from left, to be honest.
I managed to drag my impossibly heavy arm and stuck to the and stick the Nenjibitsu on Mary's right arm. Yeah, there it is. She's hiding it. But I'm sure that's where the black mark was. She's using makeup. Okay. 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 Ah! Ah! And like, I don't want to scream loud. Marks bloom on Mary, one after another. Get her ass. They're all the color of blood. Get her ass. It's likely the curses of those she killed. Good. Good. There we go. Proper scream. She bursts into a... Okay, the animation there is a little cheesy, but it's okay. I forgive them. Oh my god, the final survived. Now what do I do with this mansion? Mary shatters into dust. Did I really do it? I hesitantly looked down at my right arm. The mark is gone. Finally. Jesus fucking Christ, finally. I did it. I finally did it. I have to say it out loud to convince myself. The victory at the expense of Saya and the mark bearers' lives. I can't claim it's all over, but okay, there weren't that many people that died, I don't think. Oh, well, the guard died. The guard died. There were some unidentified people, I guess, that died. Alright, sure. There's no harm being relieved for now. The fog cloud in my head clears away. My memories slowly return to me. Oh, I'm so excited. Who am I? What am I doing? What's my job? I look around the dimly lit hall again. I know this mansion well. Because I'm... The clock on the second floor begins chiming wildly like it did 10 days ago. Yeah, I was gonna say like Mr. Kujo? Maybe brother? I don't know. When I make my way to it, it stops. Almost as if it has a will of its own. That's right, this grandfather clock. I think a skilled ancestor of this Kujo family crafted it. That one chisel may have been used to make it. That's right, inside this clock. I open the door and stick my hand inside. What's going on? My fingers press something hard. Yo, taking it out, I realize it's a voice recorder. I press the play button. Huh? It's a man's voice. A voice I know all too well. It's my... We're the brother. We're the brother? It's my voice. I decided to leave this record behind, in case something should happen. That doll may dispose of any files or documents. I'm banking on her overlooking a piece of technology. As I listen, I start to remember recording this. I'd done it right before I received the mark from Mary. Now, where should I begin? Yo, what the heck? It started 5 years ago. 2 years after I became Kujo family head, so yeah, it's her brother. My sister, Saya, and I found the doll in a wood box while sorting the warehouse. The moment I broke the seal and saw her, I could sense something sinister. But it took a while longer to fully understand what she truly is. If only there had been records. But great-grandfather, who sealed her, didn't leave any before his early death. Because of that, his descendants weren't told about the doll. That's so sad. I managed to learn the doll had been loaned to an army lab during the war. It's a good twist. Honestly, it's kind of sad though, because it's like they didn't know what it was, and like now his sister's dead because of it. A strange old man who lived in an underground shelter told me Then, I went overseas to try to get more information on the doll. But I got into an accident while away, and was presumed missing. So Saya became the new family head. I wasn't able to connect with her until after she had inherited the title. It wasn't something worth contesting. So I explained everything and had her keep up the facade while I was missing. Public records still stated Masamune Kujo was very much alive, of course. I couldn't have used my passport or license otherwise. I'm off topic, sorry. I only just returned to the country last week. Other psychics abroad all agreed it would be bad to leave the doll be. And Nenjibutsu inside the doll still suppresses cursed power, but I realized that it was almost at its limit. If I left it alone, it would crumble. Then it'd be impossible to suppress the cursed power of the doll. That was the worst case scenario. But what was to be done? The answer I came up with was to remove the Nenjibutsu from the doll temporarily. Its impurity would be cleansed after a month stored in an impure area. And then I'll place it back in the doll. If I succeed, the doll's power will be sealed for a few more decades. But the problem is that 1 month, I have no idea what kind of curse will be released when the doll is unsealed. I'll do what I can to prevent disasters. But my power can't compare to the Nenjibutsu. I can't guarantee anything. There may be victims again, with the tragedy 50 years ago. Oh, but this is unnecessary evil. It must be done in order to prevent even more people falling victim. Dang. After this, I'll disassemble the doll and remove the Nenjibutsu. I pray everything goes according to plan and the worst of evils is avoided. I hope this record isn't needed. Oh, well. But if the one listening to this has a loved one who's fallen victim to the curse, then I am very sorry. Dang. Oh no, he lost his sister. That's very sad. The recording ends there. Damn it. I clench my fist so hard. My nails stick into my palms. Yes, the voice on the tape was mine, but I'm furious with it. I don't know that person at all. The mark has claimed so many victims over the past month. Like the mark bearers, I even lost my little sister, Saya. Was she just another inevitable victim the voice spoke of?
Oh, I mean, I don't think it matters. There's no, you know, it is what it is. But, like, it's sad, right? What else could they have done? Like, I wonder if there was something else that they could have done to, like, destroy Mary without having to take it out. I'm gonna say it'd have to be done. Maybe for his own sanity. It had to be done. Oh my gosh, I can't even say that. I'm Spice Biffs, but I'm also Masamune Kujo. I understand why he felt as if he had to do that. It was his fate. The Kujo family are forever linked to that first doll. Damn. That's it. That's it. The names, yeah, I'm like, I am Spice Biffs, but I'm also Masamune Kujo. 2 months have passed. The occasional cool breeze signals that summer is almost over. I've spent my time putting the case of the mark to the rest as best as I can. I put Saya to rest by burying the rabbit and contacted the surviving mark bearers. Aww. Putting the Buddha statues in places of honor was also one of those tasks. They weren't connected to the mark after all, but I couldn't just leave them there. Plus, there was no way Christy would keep quiet about those statues. So, with her guidance,
and Yasuoka, Daimon, and Banshee's help, I carried the broken statues out of the shelter and returned them to H Shrine. By now, my memory has completely returned. Things didn't go quite as originally planned, but at least the danger has passed. I don't think my decision as Masamune Kujo was wrong, but at times, waves of powerlessness and despondency overwhelmed me. But I think of the Mark's victims, of Saya and
You know, actually, I'm very surprised that I wasn't like tripping over my words earlier because I always have problems.
I always have problems with my English. Even though English is my first language. When I think of the Mark's victims, of Saya and the Mark Bearers, my chest hurts. I want to do something for them as the new head of the Kujo family. About the memories I've regained. I became the Kujo family head 7 years ago. I'll admit, I was a bit of a recluse. I left the public appearances as Saya, preferring to stay out of the spotlight. The only photos of me are from small local newspapers. I uncovered Mary by accident in the family's warehouse 5 years ago. It was a discovery that changed my life. Yeah, it kinda did, a little bit. I traveled extensively abroad in order to learn more about Mary. In one country, I got into an accident and fell into a coma for half— What?
Let's just mention, you know, fell into a coma for half a year. That's crazy. I'm glad they're giving us such a good background, but I wish they'd tell us more about the bunker. I feel like they mentioned, like, I feel like everything in the bunker was covered, though. It was weird, but, like, I think it was... That was it. They were just doing weird tests on there. to summarize it. Even worse, that country proceeded to treat me as unidentified traveler. What is going on? I don't know if that was merely my terrible luck or if Mary's curse had something to do with it. When I was finally able to contact home, Saya had already become the new head. The rest was as the tape said. Was that necessary? I don't know if that plot point was necessary. They could have been like, oh yeah, he was traveling abroad for a little while and trying to find information. What? He got into an accident, fell into a coma, and then they're like, you're an identified foreigner. We don't know who you are. You don't have no paper. You have no paperwork. You're not real. I had no idea what Mary's power was far greater. I had no idea that Mary's power was far greater than I had imagined. All of my efforts to suppress her power were completely useless. My memories unraveled faster than I thought. Ooh, this bitch. How did Mary come to be in the first place? One theory says a doll maker in the 19th century used magic to create her. Another says the spirit of a young girl who died prematurely took up residence in a doll. In the end, it's still a mystery. No one knows what happened to create a doll like that. We only know that each of Mary's owners died tragic deaths. I guess that's why they couldn't contact his family to let him know that he was in a coma. Man, yeah, there's a purpose. So they'd replace the head, I guess? Shortly after the turn of the 20th century, she came to be owned by the head of the Kujos. He either didn't know of the curse, or simply didn't believe it. Disasters began to befall the family. Mary gained enough power to become sentient and produce spirits. Then, the tragedy in the shelter happened. The seething grudges of the experiment's victims and the Buddha statues. They may have triggered her awakening. Whatever Mary's true identity is, the fact remains she altered many people's fates. Mine and the mark bearers included. Speaking of, an update on the surviving mark bearers. Yeah, give me an update. Oh, I want to know. Okay. Moe Watanabe became a part-time writer for her favorite magazine, Oop Art Monthly. Good for her. I love Oop Arts. I don't understand why they did that in the bunker. Literally just war crimes. They're literally just doing war crimes in a bunker, as one does.
Kasa Yoshida is studying every day for the middle school exams next year. Oh, he bragged in his letter to me about how well he did in the national mock test. Oh, I do. I love this follow-up. Satoru Mashita bought me a drink, like he promised. Anything more? Seems he's thinking about becoming a private detective. He actually asked me if I wanted to join him. Was he serious? I don't know for sure. Let AO3 decide. Chrissy Arimura has started writing an essay exposing all of her past affairs, but the contents are so scandalous no one wants to publish it. Girl, why are you doing that to yourself? I heard her complaints over it the other day. I love that they're all still hanging out. Suzumori Miya was able to see her father. Lately, she started asking me for advice about how to get her parents to reconcile. Aww, I have no idea if I helped at all, but she says that they sometimes have meals together now. I love this. Has gone back to surfing the BBS every day, as usual. But what's new is he's been stopping by the city employment center. I guess he wants to get a steady job and be a role model for Suzu. Huh, best of luck to him. You know, I like this. I like this turnout for, like, everyone. Oh, RIP show. Oh. I just remembered. I want to know what Sho would have been doing if he survived. The local Yasuoka is still working as a fortune teller in Ginza. She's also taking time to help take care of the families of the Mark's victims. Aw, nice. That's really nice. They all became better people. I wonder if she did. Madoka Hiro spends her days working as a researcher while also visiting the shelter. Minus Sho. There was also someone else we lost. Oh, we lost the idol girl! Yeah, the idol girl died. Oh, I wonder what would have happened to her. I mean, she would have been still an idol, but... Her and Banshee squabble a lot, but I wish she'd stop complaining to me about it. They're like a motley little, like, crew, like a little weird family. Shiji Diamond seems to be doing better now. Like a weight's been lifted off his chest. He's in the process of convincing officials to publicize the shelter and build a memorial for it. And here we go. Banshee Ito has returned to his beloved underground shelter. He stops by the mansion sometimes, filling the place with his scent. Why do we always have to talk about how bad he smells? Of course, he comes to beg me for food. Well, at least he says he never steals food. He's not a thief. All the mark bearers who became victims, all for the sake of the terror Mary sought. Whenever I remember them, my chest aches and I can't help but think, is it possible? Do they bear a dark grudge against me for surviving? I am so sorry. How many times have I murmured that useless and meaningless apology? But I become more determined each time. All I can do now is make sure that tragedy never happens again. For that, I need to hurry my preparations for putting the Nenjibutsu inside Mary. The Nenjibutsu alone won't be enough to continue sealing her powers in the years to come. I must prepare extra spiritual measures. It's taking a long time to get those ready, but today, I finally finished. Yo! Oh? Uh-oh. Creepy? Oh god, did the mansion just lose power? Are you kidding me? What's going on? What is this feeling? Is it going to go well? Well, there's a second game. My arm is burning. Mary's like, objection! Oh, are you kidding me? I know this is the end of this game. And there's another game. And there's also a DLC. But jeez, I just wanted a moment of peace. Why is the mark? Ain't no way. What's happening? Ain't no way. Calm down. I need to calm down. Maybe the lights will come on and there's no more Mark. First, I need to get a grasp of my situation. That's how I survived this long. Oh, the squeaking. A horribly familiar noise echoes in the hall. Ew, Mary time. Oh.
There you are.
This bitch.
And that's the end.
Yo, oh my god. I can't believe we finished. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna let that run. Wow. Wow. Alright, we're gonna let the credits run. I'm gonna turn it down. The sound just a little bit. That's good. Oh my god. What a game. That's pretty good. I really want to play the next one. Tomorrow? I'm kidding. That was pretty good. I do wonder... Okay. Spirit Hunter Death Mark. I think I just probably have to go watch maybe someone else play it who managed to have our lovely Nakashima show survive, because I'm sad that I didn't get to see what his life would have been like if he had survived. And the idol girl. Oh, I should say what her idol. What is the idol girl's name? What is idol girl's name? Kashiwagi Ai. Let's start the next one now. Oh my god. No, it's been like almost 4 hours. We'll have to wait for it next time. I did think I do kind of want to play. I really want to play. I really want to play Spirit Hunter NG. That's the one that's another one like this. The gallery has been added to the title screen. You are able to view the game illustrations. Oh yay! Naked women. Clear death mark. Save up. Yes, please. Wow. So, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think I can go back. Let's switch. Yeah, I really want to play Spirit Hunter NG. I really want to do that one next. That'll be fun. And I don't know, I think I saw something recently that like the devs for these games don't want people streaming the Deathmark 2 game because they want people to play it. But like I don't know if that really makes a difference for me because like I don't matter. What are they gonna do? Demonetize me? I'm not monetized. It doesn't matter. But the game came out for Deathmark 2. Deathmark 2 came out in like 2022, so it should be fine to play it. But I still want to do NG first. So there is a DLC. It takes place after the end of this game, like a little bit after. It's like just like an extra chapter, basically. I don't know if it's necessary or not. I need to see how much it is. They could copyright strike you, but like, yeah, like what does it matter? I am just a channel that has like 20 subscribers. Like, what are they gonna do to me? Seriously. This is an excellent series. No, it's good, and we're gonna continue with it. I think I said it before. I feel like Spirit Hunter NG, when I was watching it a few years ago, it seemed scarier than this one. But that's maybe because I was just watching it at night in like October during spooky time. We'll see. Ooh, okay. So, I mean, we'll wrap up here. That was fun. Fun game.
I am most likely playing Split Fiction next week. On Thursday, maybe. It's either gonna be next Thursday. It might either be next week or the week after. Next week, they'll be playing Split Fiction, so that should be fun. Be entertaining. It's like a really fun game. That's probably what's gonna happen next. But for now, I think that's it. It's been long. It's been 4 hours. It's time to wrap up. My throat doesn't hurt too bad. But I will probably try the spray after to see if it actually works. Wow, I can't believe I actually finished a game. I never finish games. Thank you for streaming. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with the whole game. I know you really liked it. Okay. That was the game. All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It was a fun game. The end of the game. It was really fun. I really liked doing the voices. I really liked the Banshee Ito. That was really fun. And then the Otaku Kid. So that was pretty fun. We'll see. I wonder what voices will be next in the next games. But for now, good night. Goodbye. See you next time.